Do you like it? Is it? Oh, do you know what? It's made me feel like I'm a professional presenter. I know it probably takes more than a set to do that. I do appreciate that. What I'd like to do, actually, there's lots of different things going on behind the scenes at the moment, but when Claire pops back into the studio, what I'd quite like to do is a little bit of leg work, get a little bit of exercise going. Here she is. Claire, can we have a little mooch? Am I being really high pitched? I'm really sorry. For those of you who've not joined before, good morning, I'm Lucy and you're here watching Jewellery Maker, and here at Jewellery Maker we've got a new set. I'm going to talk, can we have a little mooch? Do you know what we'll do? Try not to get my bum in shot though, Claire, if you can, okay, because I've got effectively my bustle on. I'm going to walk you through like I did first thing this morning. So, here we go. Do you know what? I'm doing this because Karen had a dream last night, producer Karen had a little dream, that I danced my way from each section to fill in the gaps in between, so. So this is our communicate area here. So I presume and I assume this is where, if you're going to be Sunday sofaing and Sunday guesting with us, this will be your area to communicate. Oh, now it proves that we're in a real TV studio as well. This is a camera, marvellous. Now, behind here, this is the new Wall of Fame. There's going to be tweaks. There's going to be different things happening to set. This is early days. We've only set up 2 days. There's going to be tweaks and things, but as for now, I do love this. I've got to be honest. I love this Wall of Fame because you get to see the designs properly on the day that they are launched. And what I'm going to do, and what Sarah and I are going to do at 11 o'clock today, she doesn't know this yet, but so the bottom ones get seen, Sarah, we're going to swap the top and the bottom row over. Does that sound like a good idea? Yeah. I've been writing my lists of what I want to do, you see. I've got loads of lists. So this is where your Wall of Fame entries are seen on the first day that we show them. Now, obviously, it's a VIP area, because here we've got this little cordoned off area. I do feel like I should have a red carpet, but instead we've got a blue painted floor, but there we go. This is my area here where I'm going to be primarily having a natter. Now, just to get your heads around it, this is the same position in the room that the old desk used to be at, but it looks really different on set, doesn't it?
It does.
So
Completely different.
That's that area here. Moving up, all right. Karen's just gone, now dance across, so okay. Is that the one you wanted? I did that in her dream apparently. Now as I dance across here, ooh, we've got space. Ah, yeah, I could do a little ballet. And here we are, and this is over in the guest designer a bit, and where she's going to demonstrate.
Big word.
Sarah, thanks so much for being here today.
Okay.
We've already had a right good natter and established that my brand new hand cream tub is broken.
Yeah, don't pump properly.
We're a bit gutted about that, but it smells nice.
It does smell nice.
Just doesn't it? This is Sarah, everybody. For those of you who've not met Sarah before, she's been one of our guest designers now. She's basically part of the furniture, part of the set, and we'll be talking to Sarah loads throughout the show. She's going to be demonstrating things for us, but also being involved in a little bit, not only of her challenge today, but also involved in a little bit of a competition that we're going to be launching very shortly. Now, we have just sprung this on you about 2 seconds before we went live.
Never mind.
But you're up for it, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go over here. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, dance my way back over here. And a good morning. So I've got a brand new chair. Oh, hello. I'll get on it eventually. Thanks. She's wetting herself. Not literally, though. You are watching Jewellery Maker. This is, you know, as we've said before, we don't take life too seriously here. And yeah, we've just got loads going on for you, so lots of different changes. But in today's show, we've got 3 brand new kits that are gorgeous. Now, here at Jewellery Making, it's about you making jewellery, funnily enough, and just the opportunities for doing so with genuine gemstones and solid 925 sterling silver. This feels really different. If you've just tuned in, we've got a new set and it's just like... Let's have a look at some of the new things in today's show. So first of all, this is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. An absolutely beautiful kit. Now when you see again what Sarah has done with it, goodness me, this has gone on for ages. That's gone a long way, hasn't it, that kit? beautiful. It's a brand new kit that Sarah has prepared for us. That will be coming up for you a little later in the show. And beautiful aquamarine sort of hues of colour in there, aren't there? Really, really stunning.
Beautiful.
So that's our first brand new kit. Second brand new kit of the day will be... Oh, in fact, actually, this is going to be the final kit of the day. Is that what you just said, Karen? The final kit of the day is the one that you're about to see now. Oh my word! Oh, hello. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely stunning, hand-carved individual leaves, and they're beautiful.
Loved working.
Oh, you hear this music in the background?
Yeah, really funky.
Is anyone else thinking it's like the start of Ain't Nobody Loves Me Better? The second, just us. Second kit in today's show. Now look at this. Oh, actually, we're going to show it to you a little bit later. Our second brand new kit of today's show is all pure amethyst, and it is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. But I'd like to kickstart today's show with a little bit of something different. And we're going to start today's show with a competition. Now, Karen, I actually think you weren't in the studio when we decided the competition in the end, so I'll explain it. Let's stop the music. You see, now we need a bit of intro music. Today's competition! Something, don't we? Thank you. Just like that, Ollie. Ollie's just written it for us and it goes ba 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 ba. That's amazing. Brilliant. And he is a fantastically talented musician. He's going on his latest album. So, our early bird special involves a competition today. What we're going to do, and it actually involves, Kim has kindly agreed to be aware and constantly monitoring all the emails coming into the studio. Right. We are going to show to you in just a minute the early bird special. And with our early bird special, you're going to get an amazing deal. In fact, let me show them to you. And your competition involves these. Oh my word, they are beautiful. And in fact, when we were looking at these just before we came on air, it was this strand, the dinkiest.
So cute.
Yeah. Sarah was just like, I love these. And you thought about doing a tiara with them, didn't you?
Yeah, tiaras and head combs are going to be just the perfect size, because sometimes you don't want anything too big.
Yeah.
And that allows you to create really beautiful sort of flower petals or the centre of flowers and things like that when you do your tiaras and things like that. So it's going to give you that scope to be able to sort of create things that are a little bit different.
Well, here is where the competition begins. On your screen is a collection of exquisite pearls. And we would like you to really look at this collection of pearls. And between now and 10 o'clock, we would like you to email in images of designs of jewellery you would like to see made using this 6-strand pack of pearls. Sarah will then at 10 o'clock look at all of the images sent in, choose one and make up the piece of jewellery live on air, and the person whose design we've chosen will be sent the piece of jewellery. So if I was you, I'd choose something that's got absolutely loads of pearls in it. Yeah, get your money's worth. Now you can send those photos in to studio@jewellerymaker.com. So studio@jewellerymaker.com. And you're sending in, and Paula's just arrived in. Paula doesn't even know about this competition we're running this morning. Hi darling, how was your spa day? Was it, do you feel recouped, revamped, pampered? Beautiful. So our competition today, just to reiterate, this is your early bird special 6-strand pack of pearls. Between now and 10 o'clock, you can email in images of designs you would like to see made using this 6-strand pack. And then Sarah will make up her chosen image into the jewellery, and at probably just before 1 o'clock, so just before the end of the show, we will show that piece of jewellery, and the person whose design we chose will be sent that piece for free. You will win your piece of jewellery. So I'm going to say it one more time so it's clear. This is the early bird special. We'll be bringing in the graphics for them imminently. And they are absolutely beautiful. We've got these puffy rectangles. We've got these gorgeous potato pearls. What shape are they, Claire? Potato. Now then, we might have to start getting Claire mic'd up because she's a lot further away from me than she used to be. Or Claire, you might just have to grow another pair of lungs. Okay. But yeah, a pair of lungs. And then you've got these gorgeous little puffy coins. And then you've got these gorgeous little potato pearls, and they are drilled from top to bottom opposed to sort of through the middle of them. But look at those. They are absolutely beautiful. They're really, really, really beautiful. And then you've got these gorgeous, almost perfect rounds. Now, are we ready and raring to go? Ah, fabulous-tic. Okay, so start dialing now. It's not just about the competition though, it's about being able to get this incredible deal of 6 strands. So you've got these almost perfect rounds, you've got these absolutely gorgeous dinky little pearls, you've got these other potato shape, you've got the puffy coins, you've got the larger potato, you've then got this gorgeous puffy rectangles. Very organic feel to those. They are beautiful. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. Now, if you were to buy all of these strands individually, and they are available on our website individually, you will be paying £31.20. £31.20. £31.20. Are you ready for a bargain? What's it going to be, Claire? A bargain. What's it going to be, Sarah?
A bargain.
It's going to be a bargain. I have warned you. We don't, you know, we're not your typical shopping channel here at Jewellery Maker. We are about having a giggle. So, £31.20 was the original price if you were to buy all of these individually. Today, you have to use the code on your screen. You've got to be using that code, which is AFCR04, and your price is in at £19.95. AFCR04. £19.95 is the code on those. Now, this is a brand new bundle for Jewellery Maker. I think it might have been the other day, but this is an opportunity for you to get the most incredible saving. So grab this now. You're going to see one design made from these in today's show that Sarah will choose at 10 o'clock. Are you excited about that challenge, Sarah?
I'm excited, yeah. I'm a bit nervous about choosing though, so I might need someone to sort of help me with that, but yeah.
I think, do you know what? To be honest, I think Kim would quite like to be helping you choose that, because she's a very keen jewellery maker, our fabulous floor manager, Kim. So let's have a look at some of the sizes for you on these. We've got on the puffy coins, these are a 12mm in diameter. And these are white double shine pearl nuggets. They are, oh, hang on then, bear with me a second. Oh, right, okay, yeah, okay, fab. Okay, so just to confirm, folks, so we're just getting the details all correct for you here. We've got the puffy coins, and they are 12mm in diameter. Now look at that pearl essence. They are beautiful. You're going to make such beautiful jewellery with these.
They're going to look fabulous in bracelets and necklaces and just even earrings. They're going to look fab because they can catch the light so much when you wear this. And anywhere they're sort of close to your skin is going to really sort of illuminate the face and things like that. So they're beautiful.
It was Coco Chanel who said you should always wear pearls, wasn't it? Because they just go with any skin tone. They just flatter the skin tone so beautifully.
Lift under there.
And let's face it,
we all need that.
Unless you're 12 years old, a little bit of lift under there is always good.
Definitely.
Yeah. Ruth and I have both realised that when we're driving, you know, when you stop in the traffic jam and you look up in your mirror and then you've got that saggy bit, and we're both going, Only when we're stopped though, not when we're actually driving the car. So we've got these gorgeous little rice beads, and these are 3 to 4mm. Aren't they adorable? So 12mm, 3 to 4mm. They're going quickly. This bundle offer's going really quickly. Now these are the button pearls, which are almost perfect rounds for my eye. They're classified the button, and that's a 6 to 7mm. We've then got these, the chocolate rice pearls here. They're 5 to 6mm each. Then we've got the rectangles, which are 18 by 12.5. And sorry, Karen, the other potato pearls, they're 6 to 7 millimeters on those. They're absolutely beautiful. Now, these are genuine pearls. Here at Jewellery Maker, we only deal with genuine gemstones. Genuine gemstones. They are absolutely exquisite. We're less than £20 on this bundle. And you need to be using, you can't go on the website and you can't be going on and getting each of these individually. You need to be using the code on your screen. You need to be using that on your screen. Over half the stock, I think, has been allocated already. So speedy, only Andrea, arriba, Speedy Gonzalez on those. Hello, Sarah. How are you over there?
I'm fine.
Hello.
Feel a bit lost.
Don't worry, I'm going to come over and have a natter with you in a minute, and of course, bring those over. Now, Kim's going to be monitoring your emails. Kim, have we had any in just yet? Yeah, there's been a couple in already, so we're going to be monitoring your emails and checking those imminently. Thank you very much. Thank you. And the person whose design we choose for that design to be made, you're going to be sent that piece of jewellery for free. So can you whap a lot of silver in it as well? Make it amazing, like make it really expensive.
My new fancy desk, so I should be putting lots of nice bits in there.
Oh, I'm very excited. Yes. I'm excited for whoever gets it. Okay, let's now move on to something else. Now, I've got to warn you, we had these on special offer the other day, but we've got less than 30 of these strands left. But it's better to see them and know that they're there and get them rather than just not see them at all. Really low stock on these 600 carats of Botswana faceted agate slabs. Oh, 0800 644 655. Oh, 0800 644 655. Really low stock. Okay, they're 25 by 35 millimeters each. There's 600 carats. Now, our phone lines are chocker this morning. We're busy. Don't forget, it's only one postage and packaging price for the whole weekend, and that starts at 9 o'clock this morning.
It's fab value.
Isn't it?
Especially as it's couriered. It's not just, you know, given
not
to the
just
Royal
posted.
Mail or
No,
whatever.
you actually have somebody come to your door, and I know that some of you have got fantastic friendships and relationships.
Mine's lovely. He's a
with
lovely
the
delivery man.
DPD people. Yeah, you call it a delivery man. Some people call them delivery fairies.
Yes, they are fairies. I don't think the delivery drivers that are all men would like to be called fairies, but they are.
No, simply because they're magical people who bring us treats.
Yes, because they're bringing goodies.
Now, the original price on these was £14.95, but they have been majorly price slashed. I tell you what. Oh, I tell you what. I like that combination. And they're £7.95. They're amazing. They were £14.95. We've now got less than 10 of those strands available. Your code there is VPG P53. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, thank you for that, Karen. Mr. Bojangles. This next kit is called Bojangles. I've got to say, Sammy Davis Jr., Mr. Bojangles, I never thought his version would be beaten. However, I think Robbie Williams did a mighty fine job of that cover. Yeah, I do. Sorry, Ollie. I know that probably goes against every part of your musical taste life, but no, I think, what do you think? Robbie Williams do a good job. I think that swing while you're winning.
No, nice.
Yeah. Oh, just so, I just thought I'd have a little crick of my neck. How are you doing? Are you all right? Now, also to let you know, on Facebook, I checked it this morning. I've had 2 days when I've not been on the Facebook page. And last time I was on air, I said, send me lots of your ideas and things. I've had a look this morning. There are some brilliant ideas that have come through, and I'll be working on those later this afternoon for you. So thank you very much for all of your suggestions that you'd sent in regarding some new products for us to be bringing to you. So we'll work on that. Right, this next kit is absolutely gorgeous. and it is. Oh, we're just checking some details for you. Karen, you don't have me selected, darling, just so you know. Thank you. I can hear you now. Let's have a look at this. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely exquisite. We have for you here this gorgeous African turquoise. So this is the Bojangle kit. Newer men. You see, I've got a whole different version of lyrics regarding ametrine, aventurine, and turquoise going around in my head now, instead of the original Bojangles lyrics, which I'm sure are far better than mine. We have here ametrine, aventurine, and turquoise. Now, when you're making your jewellery, when you're thinking about the way that you're going to be embracing these with the 925 sterling silver, I don't know about you, I've started very much, I think I go through trends, to be honest, when I'm making jewellery. And it's almost like I visualise it in my head before I actually start doing it. I know a lot of you actually put it out on the beadboard first. But these are lovely. You've got African turquoise, and for me, the shapes in this is what really excites me. African turquoise is a form of jasper that looks a little bit like turquoise. It does, doesn't it? And they're 6x4mm rounds. Now look how beautifully they work together. In fact, again, everything's coming back to that early bird pack. I really quite like that combination.
That's nice, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. I do love the sort of the greens and the patterning on the African turquoise. It's just really sort of organic.
It is,
it's a really
isn't it?
nice
Yeah.
feel to it. Love that.
Those pearls are going to go with absolutely everything, aren't they?
They're just going to, you're going to be picking them out of the box and going, I can use it with that, and I can use it with that, and I can use it with that. They're just beautiful.
They are. I just maybe just want to. That was Kiss the Gemstone. So we've got this beautiful African turquoise. Now you've got your brown aventurine here as well. These are plain rounds, but I've got to be honest, when I put them next to the aventurine, it's almost like they're this beautiful, deep, purpley mulberry tone. Now the purple that you're seeing here in this gemstone is the gemstone of ametrine, and I know so many of you will already be familiar with this gemstone and what it is all about. And ametrine is a combination between amethyst and citrine. And amethyst and citrine are actually, when they're first discovered, they're incredibly similar. It's during the heat process that usually a piece of quartz would turn either into a purple for amethyst or into sort of the yellowy orangey hue for citrine. Now currently in one location in the world, in Bolivia, when that quartz is discovered, when it's actually heat treated, then this happens, ametrine happens, where it goes a combination of the yellows, the golden hues and the purples. So that's your ametrine, and that's 300 carats worth. They go from 15 by 10 up to 23 by 14. Then there are, oh, hello, there's lots of silver in this as well. Let's have a look at the 925 sterling silver. And here, you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Now in all of our kits, if you've never had a kit before, as standard, you've got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. In fact, 2 small organza gift bags in this one. You have got, other than a toolkit, which is £9.95, you have got everything you need to make approximately 6 to 8 pieces of 925 sterling silver jewellery. Now I've actually got some of jewellery ideas that have been made up using this kit just here. So you can see there's 2 gorgeous necklaces and a lovely pair of earrings. Hannah actually made this up for us on set last weekend. Yeah. And it was just, it's beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's get the price in for you. This is going to be under £20. Come on, graphics. 0800 644. No, £19.95 on that. Remember, it's 1 post and packaging price. Now, actually, we need to get something changed for you, and that's we'll just make a quick call. I think it's a simple change because the £4.95 post and packaging price today isn't per day; it's for the whole weekend. £19.95. Your postage and packaging price is for the whole weekend. So under that price on your screen, it's one post and packaging price all weekend. The item code on that for you is XVGP58. So you've got a lot of aventurine in there. It's 280 carats, 300 carats of ametrine, and 110 carats of African turquoise. They really are lovely. Now, just while we're thinking about that kit and the fact that all the pearls will go with it, how are we doing on stock levels on the early bird special, Karen? Let's have a little gander at this once again. It's the early bird special. This is the early bird catches the worm. Oh, just so you know, for those of you who are interested, who heard my little story about the caterpillar I found in sugar snap peas from Kenya the other day, he's still there. He's in the shed.
Aww.
I've made him a little area to keep warm. Because Fiona, one of our regular viewers out there, she was saying she's a bit concerned that the shock of temperature if I put him outside. I found a big caterpillar in my pack of sugar snap peas the other day, and I was really concerned about it because it had come all the way from Kenya. I think he's made some friends. There's something, other creepy crawlies in there. It'll be fine. Can you believe you're getting genuine pearls for £19.95? It's a bargain. What is it, Claire? It's a bargain, she says from the ether over in the distance. How many did we start with there, Karen? Oh my word, okay, we've got less than 100 of these bundles now to bring to you. The 90, right, less than 90 now. They're going again. So the original price for all of these individually was £31.20. £31.20. By using the code on your screen, AFCR04. AFCR04, by using those, you will be able to get them for just £19.95. The emails are coming in with lots of design ideas. The competition today, our first competition, we've got various competitions throughout the day today. First competition is to win a piece of jewellery made up using this bundle. And it's going to work like this. We would like you to email in images of different jewellery designs that you love, that you think would be made up, would look lovely made up using the components in this 6-strand pack. At 10 o'clock, Sarah is going to choose her favourite image. She's going to make up that piece of jewellery, and the person who sent in the image will be sent that piece of jewellery for free. So get involved. But we've got these bundle offers available now, £19.95. Grab it while you can. Grab it while you can. Okay, now, we've got a beautiful challenge today for Sarah, as well as making up this. It's not like you've got a lot to do in today's show, Sarah.
Just sit over here and drink coffee.
Yeah, yeah. We're having some coffee and tea and coffee made a bit because I'm missing my mug. So I want my mug. Nice. I was also thinking, to make it feel a bit more cosy, I might put a Nana blanket on. Yeah, my nan bought me a blanket. I call it my Nana blanket, and I like wearing it like a scarf, quite honestly. Moving on. Is everyone all right? Yeah, I like wearing a blanket like a scarf. Just like, whoa. One of them. Whoa. It's like, whoa. Yeah. Is everyone okay? Would you like to know who I've got with me today, everybody? I've got Sarah with me as guest designer. Also, being very lively, bright, and full of personality this morning. Are you all right, Paul? Yeah, he's got a little cheeky smile on his little face. We'll pop him on air later. That's Paul of the Sea, everybody. Paul Demers, oh fabulous one, also gracing us with his presence here in the studio this morning. It's nice to see your little face. That's Paul, everybody. Also joining us in the studio. It wouldn't be the same without her. We've got and that's also, we've got Claire on cameras. I almost sort of merged your nice little dance there, Claire. Liking it, liking it. Liking the new studio, Claire. It's nice, isn't it? Feels like professional telly. And then we've got Ollie, who's directing as well. Ollie, have you had a nice couple of days, hun? What have you been doing? Did you? We went to see Ed Sheeran in concert. Was it good? Was it? I need to go and see a little bit of live music soon. Yeah. We need to have a little. Should we all go out? Should we have a little Jewellery Maker outing? What are you up to over the weekend? We're here, so we can't. I'm inviting you out somewhere. Well, we're going to have a big social do soon. And Karen, have you had a nice couple of days? She's had a brilliant couple of days as well, preparing for the arrival of her little bundle of joy. And yeah, she got some little dresses over the last couple of days. And she also bought a nappy disposal unit. She's been living at large.
You need one though. They go through them.
Oh, believe me, Fonzie, my house rabbit, who is my child, no, he has puppy training pads which are like nappies, so I use a nappy disposal thing. But I've got this biodegradable stuff, and anyway. It's a really fabulous 3-strand pack featuring shell, pearl and hematite. Oh my word, it's gorgeous. Oh, 0800 644 655 is a free phone number at the bottom of your screen there. This is beautiful. Look at these. Do you know what? Honestly, to get that look, I'd be happy to pay about £10 for that one strand. Yeah, beautiful, aren't they? And then these absolutely beautiful pearls. Do you know what this really reminds me of? Oh, now then, this really reminds me of when you're on the beach and you've got all of them, and you look on the rocks.
And they got the like limpets and things, and all the.
Yeah, lovely.
It's like lichen, isn't it? Sort of growing on the rocks.
Yeah,
beautiful. And
it is. It's just that sort of image, a real sort of natural flow to them. It's beautiful, very organic look. And then you've got the hematite. This hematite's lovely. I tell you what, this is the shape of hematite. I don't know if you've had any of the memory wire rings off the website. They're brilliant. They're about 90p or something. 99p or something ridiculous.
Yeah, almost nothing.
And Linda did a beautiful design not so long ago using hematite of this shape on a memory wire ring finding. And then you've got, she made like a diamond shape with the way she positioned them. Did you see it, Sarah?
I did think I remember seeing a photo of it. I don't know if I saw the show, but yeah, it was beautiful. And very, very sort of simple as well. You know, it didn't
really simple.
And you don't sometimes with hematite or gemstones of that quality that have that reflective nature, you don't need a lot with them. A bit of wire, a bit of creativity, and just let them sing for themselves.
Well, you're going to be letting them speak for themselves today because you're using them. This is part of Sarah's challenge now. Also alongside this gorgeous shell, and it is absolutely beautiful, that shell, are real pearls, a strand, 38 centimetre strand, and it's this beautiful purpley peacock hue. They're measuring by 6 millimetres each. OSMG 14 is the code, and this is a brand new 3-strand pack at £14.95. They are beautiful for all 3 strands, so that's less than £5 a strand. Less than £5 a strand. We are really busy today. We are really busy today. Again, do you know what I'm going to put in? I think that strand from the early bird special.
Well, that really brings out the whites in the shell,
doesn't it? They're
really
lovely together. Maybe even go down that route.
Yeah. All the white ones with the peacock pearls. Really, just fab.
Beautiful. So, Sarah, I'm going to come on over.
Right.
Sarah has got this challenge. Right, so
right over there.
Karen, producer Karen, last night. Was it last night, Karen? Night before last, had a dream about me, where she dreamt about the set, and she dreamt that I, with the gaps that we've got in the set here. I don't know, have you, there we go. Oh, you see, gap here and gap here. Karen had a dream that I did a little dance in between all of them. So, and it was a competition. We're not going to do a competition for that today. I've put a stop to that. However, the opportunity to do a bit of the old mum dance as we go. Oh, I nearly put my hip out doing that then.
Crikey.
I've got new shoes on.
That's very nice.
Right then.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Lovely.
I'll show you later. I've got them dirty already. Right, so that 3-strand pack for part of your challenge. Now, if you've not joined us for a challenge before, oh, look at this new part of the studio.
Oh, I know. I feel very low.
You can hire your chair.
Oh, can I?
Yes, on the right-hand side. Have you got a have you got it?
I'm up as high as I can go.
Do you want a cushion? We could get you a booster seat. We'll get her a booster.
I'm only little, sorry.
You probably look littler though, to be honest, because I've got like heels on, wedge heels, that look a bit like wellies, like that big. So this 3-strand pack. Now, if you've not joined us for a challenge before, what we'll do is we set our guest designers lots of different products to use throughout the show, and by the end of the show, they will have created something wonderful and truly aspirational, inspirational. No pressure, Sarah.
No, not at all.
Oh. They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They are,
so already,
really
have you got thoughts about that?
Yeah, I mean, just the whole of the challenge, the whole of that pack just works so easily together. I mean, they're just really going to go. Definitely going to use the hematite and the pearls together to make some earrings. Ooh.
Look at this pyrite now that we're bringing into the mix. So these ones here, these come in a 3-strand pack. Now look at this pyrite. Also, I just look at that pyrite with those pearls.
It's lovely, isn't it? Sort of berry colours as well. Berries in gold. It's gorgeous.
Really, really gorgeous. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. So you can keep adding onto your order, and it's only $4.95 to have it all sent to you. Kim, thanking you. She's made us a cup of tea and a cup of coffee.
She's an angel.
She is a little poppet. So these are pyrite puffy coins. They're measuring 12 millimetres in their diameter. They have just got that sort of antique-y gold essence about them, haven't they? They're lovely.
Yeah, they're lovely. They really are sort of very... Sometimes you get them sort of, they're not quite as gold, and these ones are really, really gold.
Yeah,
they're
really
lovely.
Beautiful. Wait till you see the price on these, Sarah. I think you might be having a little purchase this afternoon.
I shall.
After the show, I think you might.
Quite often run through to the call centre and have to get me ordering.
I know. It's very entertaining when she does. The code is MGTA49 and they're $7.95.
I've got to have some of those, definitely.
I think it'd be rude not to. They're going to look really lovely with what you're wearing
They
today.
are, aren't they?
Yeah, that purple and the gold.
I love purple and gold together anyway. Yum.
And do you know what? These would look lovely with our second kit of today's show with all the amethyst in
They
as
would
well.
look... Oh, don't look down there. I'm hiding them. Can't see. She's going to be sneaky now. Little sneak.
Just a little sneaky peek. Just a little sneaky peek from the second kit of today's show. Second brand new kit. Look at that amethyst. Oh. See what I mean? Yeah. That is one of my favourite kits we've ever done.
It is. I opened that and I went, thank you very much, Jewellery Maker. You've made my day when I opened that bag. It was just amazing.
I'll pop those just down there. Lovely.
I think it kind of made me want to wear purple today when I actually made that kit up. So.
Well, you'll be inspired and be able to see it in more detail a little later in the show, and just look at those.
They are delightful. Absolutely delightful. I'm going to really enjoy working with those.
They're gorgeous, aren't they?
They are.
Scrum, diddly, umptious. So, they are £7.95. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't know if we've given guest designers druzy before in a challenge on the show.
I don't know.
Oh, Karen's saying that we have.
Possibly, yeah.
But the chunkier ones.
I've certainly never had any druzy as part of a challenge. No, they're gorgeous. Oh.
This is going to be brilliant, because if you've been thinking about druzy and you haven't known what to do with them, well, you'll be able to get inspiration from what Sarah does today. Again, no pressure.
No.
4 in the white squares, 4 in this amazing ovals. These are amazing. Look at those.
They are so amazingly sparkly. If you've never had druzy before, all I can say is get some, get it home, because you'll fall in love with it.
You'll be gutted if you miss out as well. You can see where they've been drilled, so they're all ready and round for you to go to either bead on. You could always wire work those into a design as well. We'll see how Sarah used them, but I have to warn you, we have got less than 30 of those packs available. They come in packs of 8, so you've got 4 of the ovals and then 4 of the squares as well. Now, they are special offer only while stocks last. $24.95 was the original price in them. Get them while you can. They are going to work out at less than £3 per piece. They're They're £19.95 for all 8 pieces. They are beautiful. Now, even though they're on an amazing price/offer at the moment, you've still got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and that's for absolutely everything that you purchase. Sarah, they're going to look absolutely stunning in your designs.
They are just unbelievable.
Sorry to interrupt, you've got less than 20 in stock.
Quick, grab them, grab them, grab them.
Aren't they just beautiful?
They're
Sorry, I interrupted
just
you
the
then.
most amazing. I mean, I've seen some fantastic gemstones while I've worked for Jewellery Maker, but these are just absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous, and I just love the fact that every time you look at them and you move the angle of the light, you see different colours, both in the white and in the blue, and you see some really sort of deep reds inside the blues and some purples. It's really gorgeous.
Really gorgeous, yeah, that variety of colour. And depending on what you put with it as well.
Yeah, I just put it next to my top, and it really brought out the sort of deep reds and the maroons in the blue druzy.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So less than 15 of those. Get them, get them, get them. They were originally £24.95. They're less than £20. You've got one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. You're going to be shopping with me tomorrow as well, because we've got just loads of goodies for you over the whole weekend. So your challenge, Sarah, what are you thinking? I know you've already, because we're giving you another challenge regarding the...
I've already unstrung them all and sort of had a little look at them, so I can start sort of getting my ideas. I wanted to mix all 4 strands together and to make what is quite a popular design at the moment for some of the people on some of the Facebook sites. It's sort of like the...
Hello, Facebookers!
Hello, Facebookers and Jar and all the other Facebook groups out there that I frequent very often. I spend my life on Facebook. And, you know, I wanted to make one of those sort of drop-style necklaces where you add lots and lots of sort of wrapped loops with jump rings onto a chain, and then you wear that sort of on either a leather thong or a ribbon. And they're really just sort of a really funky everyday piece. And because the colours, although there's lots of colour in there, they're quite a muted set of colours. I thought it was quite, you could get away with wearing it every day with just a black jumper, white jumper, you know, with your jeans and a shirt or whatever. So it was quite a nice everyday sort of funky, easygoing style.
And then with the druzy?
With the druzy, I'm going to have to just maybe make some wire-wrapped earrings with those druzy. I think I'm going to just have a little go at those.
If you happen to get around to it, I really have wanted for quite some time a white druzy and silver ring, thank you.
Righty-ho, well I'll have to see if I can find some silver wire, because I think I've only got gold down there.
That's fine, I'll have a blue one and gold.
Okay, no worries.
Pokes the job, you don't ask, you don't get. I'll leave those over there. Now in the meantime, don't forget, of course, we have... What was that then?
I don't know. We'll find it, whatever it was. It might have just been one of the beads off there.
I think it was a bead. Scoot over here with me then, right? Should we do a little... Look, there's a gap in the set.
Ooh.
So what should we do? A little bit of the... Lovely. Oh, I've got my herbal tea. Thanking you, darling. Thanking you. I've got my herbal tea. So, we have got these 4 bead boxes coming up in today's show, and they are all going on an amazing special offer. The offer that we're going to do is it's until stocks run out, or until Monday morning, whichever comes first. First of all, we're going to go girly. We're going to go girly. Saying that though, you don't necessarily have to make girly jewellery with this. It's the beauty and the versatility of pearls. This is a pearl bead box. There are 6 strands of genuine pearls, and they're beautiful. There's something very bridesmaid-esque about these. If you do wedding commission jewellery, think about that. Oh, that's something else we were talking about earlier, actually. Has anyone got a craft fair this weekend? We were just talking about them earlier because myself and Karen were saying we haven't seen any craft fairs really advertised around where we live this weekend. And I suppose it's a strange time of year, really, because January, it's after Christmas, not quite in the wedding zone yet. If anyone else out there has got a craft fair or knows of any craft fairs that you want to publicise, just text in to 60777. Start your text message JM Studio. So JM Studio, start your text message like that, and 60777 is the number you need to text into. And also, do you know what? Even if you just want to say hi, is it your birthday? Is it someone out there? Or can you say, have you got a delivery coming today? We want to hear from you. You know what I'm like? I'm so nosy. I just want to know what you're up to. Okay, let's have a look then at this 6-strand bead box. It's beautiful. All of these strands are 38 centimetres in length, and this is a grade 5 level of plastic, so you can store your Sculpey clay in here. Aren't those colours gorgeous? Now, Sarah, you're quite a distance away from me, and you can see those colours.
I've gone.
They are.
They are beautiful. I love pearls anyway, and they are just my colours. Definitely my colours.
Gorgeous colours.
Yeah.
Do you know what? They'd work really, really nicely with that 3-strand pack that we've given to you earlier as well.
They would.
For the challenge.
Couldn't go wrong with those. And you're gonna pick those. Like the early bird one, you're going to pick them up so many times and just say, I know what, I can add that to this kit, or I can add it to that strand. And you know, I think a lot of people when they get the boxes think they have to use it all together. And when I first started, I thought, oh, when I buy a kit, I've got to use it all together. But you don't. You can bring in lots of different elements.
Yeah.
And once your confidence is there with your colours, you know, you'll really start doing that a lot more.
This is really similar to the colour of lipstick you're wearing. So I was admiring it earlier when I saw you. Look at the sheen off these. They're going already. It's on special offer. It's brand new today and they're going on introductory offer. Now this offer is only for the weekend, but I honestly think we haven't got a great quantity of each of these. I honestly think we may sell out before Monday. I think that's highly possible. Less than 20, oh hello, nearly get the game away. So we've got 3 strands. They're referred to as a baroque shape. Now they're measuring 8 by 6 millimeters each, and you've got 38 centimeters each strand. That's one there. You've got your pinks, and then you've got these beautiful, very classic white colour of pearl. And your classic white pearl, as we all know, is a little bit more, even though it's classified as white, it verges, it's the ivory hue, isn't it? Very bridal feel to those, very, very feminine, very sort of your classic pearl hue. 0800 644 655. So this is going to be an absolutely incredible offer. Now their original price, are we showing that? Okay, $24.95. If there's any stock remaining, will be the price on Monday for these. It's one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. Grab them while there's stock available now, pop them into your baskets, call it for them and allocate this box to you, because whilst it's on offer, this offer is only while stocks last. It's $19.95 for all 6 strands of real pearls. What's that working out? £3.33 per strand of pearl, and you of course get that storage box as well. These are amazing, and I'm thinking about all the different wire work that I'm doing at the moment. Very delicate. You've got the tiara techniques. Now in your free booklet that comes to you with your first purchase, you've actually got some tiara and hair comb techniques in there as well. Should be beautiful. You just pop a little bit of a little pearl on there, and oh, do you know what? I'm explaining it really badly. It will come to you free in your first booklet that you'll get with your first purchase. So if you've never shopped from us before, the warmest of welcomes to us here at Jewellery Maker. We are striving every day to make things better for you, our viewers, because without you, we don't exist. So that's been price reduced by 5. I mean, let's face it, $24.95 for 6 strands of real pearls. I think we can safely say that's a great price anyway. But when we've taken it to under 20 for 6 strands of, where else could you go and buy a real strand of pearls for £3.33?
I don't know anywhere. I don't know anywhere. I could probably go and buy glass pearls, but I couldn't buy real pearls.
Yeah, they're real. They're completely real. They're freshwater culture pearls. 3 strands of these beautiful baroque pearls in the white and the pink, and then your 6 compartments in your grade 5 level of plastic in there as well. Thank you so much for joining us today. It is only one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. You don't just pay $4.95 today. That covers all of your delivery for all your purchases on Saturday and on Sunday. It's myself joining you tomorrow, and I think we've got Vicky on Sunday actually. 0800 644 655, £19.95. Now, coming up throughout the show, we've got 3 other offers of pearl bead boxes doing a similar price as well, but lots and lots and lots of different colour options. But coming up for you, we're going to have a little break, we're going to have a slurp of my herbal tea, and then we're going to spend a lot of time with Sarah, because coming up next is our first of the 3 brand new kits in today's show. If you love an aquamarine hue to your jewellery, if you aspire to get that beautiful oceanic blue, the next kit is going to be stunning. Thank you for being here. Stay with me. I've got a cracking show for you. I'll see you on the other side.
This bead box consists of 3 strands of Dalmatian jasper and 3 strands of zebra jasper, totaling over 1,000 carats, all for just £24.95. This nature-inspired bead box is perfect to add a touch of animal print to your designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 655 and quote the code CPP032. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Want to learn about polymer clay? Well, now you can with our new polymer clay workshop. Join our resident expert Debbie Bulford as she guides you through the techniques to create uniform bead shapes, basic canes, pendants and feature beads, and how to give your beads a professional finish. Then design and create your own jewellery which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, and all of this for just £64.95. The workshop price includes black and white clay, a colour clay pack of your choice, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Why is this called Love is Blue? Because love.
Having an off day,
Ed, our sales manager's down here, folks, and he's saying they've been having an off day when they named it. Love is blue. I'm going to rename this kit. In fact, I'm not. You're going to rename this kit. We're doing it again. We're doing it again. Ed, can we do a free bead scoop for the person who renames this kit?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, because Love is Blue is downright miserable, quite honestly. Here's Ed. He's here, folks, to communicate with us.
Communicating. And now I can have my pen, can't I? 'Cause I've got a desk.
Because you've got a desk, you can have a pen. You can't. This is Ed, everybody. This is our sales manager and my really good friend, and we love him to bits. He hasn't got a microphone on, so I can communicate to you what he is. So this is Ed, folks. I think it's really important that you get to know the whole team that here. So we've already introduced all the crew today. This is Ed, who is our sales manager. And just so you know as well, Ed, just shut your ears for a minute because I don't want you to get big-headed. But he's one of the hardest working people ever, and he is striving, and constantly we're striving to make everything better for you. And without you, our viewers, we don't exist. So thank you so much for all of your continual support. So what we're going to do is try to Ed to never have a pen behind his ear ever again, because it makes him look like a little bit.
I did talk about it when I presented on Sunday.
Did you? So he talked about it when he was presenting on Sunday.
You always giving me in trouble.
I know, yeah. Well, just wearing the pen behind your ear, it doesn't give off a very crafty persona.
Because you
Ed.
guys are always like, get me a better price
Ed,
on
you
this
come on
code.
over so
Sorry,
we can
yeah,
hear
so
you.
can actually hear me on your mic, yeah, that makes sense.
And yeah, because I'm always asking.
I just think like, yeah, get a better price on this code, so I always need it. The product goes down, so I can get everyone a bargain.
A bargain. A bargain.
What is
right.
it?
A bargain. No, there's no difference.
I'm going now, I've got work to do.
Ed, well, yeah, could you organise a bead scoop, please? Thank you. Right, folks, you have got 5 minutes to win this competition. Ed, you can't go anywhere because you've got to choose the winner. We're going to do a competition here. This kit is currently called Love is Blue. I don't like the name of the kit. First person, well, not first person text in. Text in your suggestions now. For the name that is chosen, we will change the name of this kit forever to the name you choose, and the person whose name we choose, we're going to send you a free bead scoop. Okay? So this is currently called Love is Blue. Now, to give you a little bit, it's absolutely amazing. This kit is beautiful. The kit is stunning. It's just the name that's a bit depressing. Love is lovely. But do you know what? This is just stunning. We've got aventurine, this gorgeous aventurine nuggets, okay? And so you've got this beautiful sparkle. I'm just going to tell you some details because it might be, and can I say, just start dialing for it now. We've then got this beautiful aquamarine hue of Chinese jade, and it's just stunning. I mean, look at that silvery, delicate tone again. But this is amazing as well. When you're texting in the name that you think this kit should be, Oh, it's getting very excited. Please could you also include your customer number, then we can send that scoop out to you immediately onto your order. So if you've got your customer number, then we can send the scoop straight out to you. So just to reiterate, competition is running for about the next 4 minutes. We want you to rename this kit now. It's brand new. In the meantime, be dialing tones. It's this gorgeous aquamarine colour of the Chinese jade. It's this stunning hue of these delicate blues. Look at the size of these hearts. This kit is already getting a lot of interest and it's being allocated beautiful. Allocated on the website. It's beautiful, stunning, stunning, stunning quartz puffy coins. Sorry, puffy hearts. That is, do you know what? I have not seen quartz like that before. That is stunning. Oh, I like that name. Who suggested that? Emily, I like that. Ocean Breeze. Blue hue from Kelly. Oh, I like that as well. Pardon? Moody blue, liking that. Blue Lagoon, I like that. Blue Dove, I like that. Ooh, I like that one. I quite like... Oh, it's a good job I'm not choosing this. In the meantime, start dialing. This kit is going to be the most incredible price for you. It's going to be... How much is it? How much is this kit? Oh, right, you seriously need to be on the phone lines for it yesterday because it is just gorgeous. Look at these hearts. Look at the size of these. Okay, you've got 3 minutes, oh no, 2.5 minutes to be sending in.
20% of the stock's already been allocated.
20% of the stock has already been allocated, not even seen the price. Just so you know, it's not just about buying the kit. We're going to be seeing Sarah. She's going to be demoing her designs to us again as well in just a moment. We're going to see how this kit works for you as jewellery makers. But also, you know, all of these hearts are beautiful. Let's get a really good look at these hearts. This is the wow factor strand for me in this kit. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Beautiful, big look. Now, okay, let's get some measurements for you. So these are 18 millimeters, these hearts.
Gorgeous.
They are, aren't they?
As soon as I opened this one, I was like, oh, I like this one as well. It's like, when I open the kits, I get a real first impression, and this was like, wow. Yeah.
It has absolutely got a wow factor. Thank you for that, Ollie.
Ollie. Sarah loves it.
Ollie said, Lucy, I'm about to bring you back in shot. Change your face. I was like that. Bit gobsmacked.
At least you get warned. Just put me in shot.
Yeah, that's true. You don't get the warning.
No.
So here we go. This is the beautiful aquamarine colour of quartz, which is 18 millimeters. These beautiful aquamarine hue of this Chinese jade, which is stunning. Look at the sparkle on that. There's 6mm rounds, 80 carats on those. Again, a full 38 centimetre strand. And then we've got these beautiful nuggets. They're measuring 4x3 up to 11x6mm each. This is going to fly out the door. So we've then got an abundance of 925 sterling silver for you. There's 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 2 pairs of bolt ring clasp and jump rings. Oh, we're about to close the text lines any second now. We're about to close the text lines. Okay, text lines are closed. Karen and Ed are just debating what to name this. We've got 6 meters for the elastic, 50 meters the beading thread, 6 meters for the elastic, 50 meters the beading thread, and a large and a small organza gift bag, as well as all that 925 sterling silver. And look at the quality of these gemstones, they're gorgeous. Can you please stop emailing your images for this challenge for the pearls, and could you please stop texting in? Competition lines for texts and emails are now closed for the live show. Donna, who's texted in, your name has been chosen for this kit, and the new name for this kit will be from today onwards, so we won't have time to change it live on the set, but this kit will now be known as Blue Dove. Oh, Donna, thank you for that. We're going to send you a free bee scoop. Thank you so much, and thank you to all of you for participating in that. We'll have loads of other competitions you can take a chance on as well throughout the show today and over the weekend. $21.95. They're absolutely beautiful. To be honest, there were stunning names that we might use for other kits, to be honest. 20, and we'll inform you if we do. $21.95 on this kit. It's beautiful. Be a part of it. This is a really, really popular kit. You can also be a part of it. We're going to see a demonstration from Sarah, and when we've seen her demonstration, she's then going to be looking through all the emails that have been sent in with design ideas and choosing one. So $21.95 on this. It's beautiful. I'm going to take these strands over and my herbal tea. I'd love to say I'd moonwalk, but I can't moonwalk at the best of times. And with my new shoes and these wedge heel, it's just pretty impossible. Right then. Look at those. They are amazing. Can we just have a look at the close-up again, Ollie? Would you mind? Thank you so much. It's because look at those quartz hearts.
They're amazing. They're just beautiful, and they've got such clarity as well.
They really have. They've got amazing different texture going on with the sort of crackle appeal in there, the way that the colour has taken into the gemstone. They're $21.95. It's brand new today, and that one post and packaging price covers you for today and tomorrow and on Sunday as well. So Friday, Saturday and Sunday, $4.95 on weekend posted price. We've got less than 100 of these now to allocate. They are absolutely stunning. They're absolutely stunning. So Sarah's just getting herself set up here. And while she does, let's have a look at all of the jewellery that she has made. They're absolutely beautiful. You have made 2 necklaces,
yes,
2 bracelets and 2 pairs of earrings. And have you used anything other than what's in the kit?
Nope, nothing at all.
Nothing at all other than what's in the kit. Oh, could you talk us through what you did? They're beautiful.
Well, the hearts were what sort of led all the designs, because they're such beautiful shapes. I really wanted to sort of bring the shapes out, so they led all the designs.
Yeah.
Actually, the heart shaped, the sort of clover pendant, which I did, was the sort of the last design, and I don't know why I didn't think of it at the beginning, but it was sort of the last design, and it's a bit of a variation on the beaded flower. I've just got 4 petals on there with the hearts, and I think it's Kelly who asked me if I could demonstrate a beaded flower. So this is the technique, Kelly, but it's instead of using 5 or 6 petals, we're just doing 4. So you just carry on the technique as this.
We're going to be seeing that in just a minute.
So that was the sort of idea behind that. And then the hearts off the drop necklace, because I thought heart-shaped charms off the drop necklace. And because they're just so beautiful, I wanted them to actually be seen away from the strand of the necklace itself. And I did the similar matching bracelet with a charm bracelet, and just 2 pairs of very different earrings, one with just using a head pin with a little swirl at the bottom on the blue hearts, and it's just got the little bit of the head pin at the bottom just swirled up, and the other one is using some beading thread and using both the rounds and the heart shapes. So just a little bit different. And it's just such a beautiful kit, and I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm really not sure about chips. These are beautiful. Honestly, I'm one of those people who, when I started making jewellery, thought, oh, the chips are a bit fiddly, but actually they catch the light and they add so much to your jewellery. Don't be afraid of them.
And it also means that within this kit, you're almost getting the equivalent of four strands.
Yeah, and it really goes so far. I mean, if you don't like the fact that they're quite small, use 3 strands and actually bunch them up and use 3 strands to make quite a thick strand of the chips, and that gives a different texture to your jewellery as well.
Gorgeous.
I know. So we're going to show how to do the 4-petaled flower, if you like, pendant, for the better word. It looks a bit like a clover, I suppose, in the middle, 4-leaf clover. So I'm going to show you how to demo that, which is a really simple technique. Some people might think, oh crikey, I'm a beginner, I don't know how to do that sort of stuff. It is really, really simple. Don't be afraid of the beading wire. It won't break. And if it gets tangled up, you get 50 metres, so don't panic, just take it off and start again if you make a mess.
You do get a lot.
It's not a problem, honestly. And I always use more than I need. And I think, last count, I had some 20 rolls of wire at home. Still not working my way through it.
We'll have a lot. We've talked before actually about the various different things you can do with your beading thread.
I use it in the garden, tie up the hedges and things, and
lots of different uses.
Lots of different things, yeah.
Right, so over to you.
Okay, so to start the beaded flower, what you need to put on is one of your heart shapes. I don't know if you can see if we're going on the overhead or not. Yeah, there we go. Heart shapes, then 7 of the little rounds and another one of the heart shapes. And when you bead your heart shapes, remember they're going to bend round and you actually want them to be facing the right way so that the points come together. So when you do that, you just need to remember when you put them on, if you get them the wrong way, just take them up and put them back on. Then to make that come round and form our petal, add 1 more of the blue rounds at the top there. And then you're going to cross your wires back through again. And then pull that tight, like so. So that forms your first petal. You can see that on there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add on another of the blue rounds. So that's forming the next one that you're going to cross through. Then you're going to add another heart shape. I can get that on my beading wire. Shapes like that, and 7 more of the rounds. So I'll quickly bead these as quick as I can for you, bearing in mind I can't see the holes in the TV studio because of the lights. And if you do struggle beading and you don't want to pick them up, do them on the beading mat, because it's a lot easier if you just use the wire and aim at the hole. Normally it'll just go through. Rather than picking them up, and you normally, if you pick them up, you normally put your finger up. So that's 7 on there. And what you're going to do now is with your wire, you're going to take it back down the previous heart. Oh, get my wire in there. And back through the round. And then you're going to pull that tight. Now if you think mine is done, it's having difficulty getting it tight, just fiddle with the beads, pull them back down and then pull it tight. So that's your second petal. You just keep going round like that until you get all the way round, and then you can finish it off. Do you want me to do the other 2, the other one, or not?
Gorgeous.
Yeah, so
And
that's
do you know
half of it.
I'm just looking at what you've done there.
You could use that.
And then, yeah, I'm just if you could, some way that you could literally, I think you probably can see it. If you did it, you could almost make a heart.
You could, yeah, you could just be
a heart. There you go, that really helps explain it. Now I'm having a heart blush. That's my technique. I'm really looking forward to you seeing me as a guest designer. I'm not terrified in the slightest. Being guest designer, are you? Well, no, except I can't be called a guest designer because I'm not professional. But yes, I'm going to be, I think it's the 5th of February.
Oh, 2 days after I'm back on.
Can you come on with me?
Yeah, if you like, I don't mind.
Yeah, can you help me? Because I'm terrified about being on my own. I think Fee's going to present and I'm going to make. Oh, and I'm just going to eat loads of cake. Loads of cake. Right, sales on this kit are going really quickly. We're quite limited in stock now, so it's $21.95. And it's an introductory offer. So with introductory offers, can't guarantee it's going to stay where it is currently at. It's one post and packaging price for all of your purchases over the whole weekend. So they are absolutely beautiful. These quartz in particular, do you know what? I've got a thing at the moment. I've got a silver chain that I haven't worn in I don't even know how long, until recently. And it was since I made a druzy pendant I started wearing it loads. And I just keep making things to strand on a silver chain. That's really in as well.
It is, yeah. And multi-layering and things like that is really in as well. So yeah. Lots and lots of different sort of, you know, like I think one of the pictures that was sent in for the competition had loads and loads of multi-layers of pearls and things, and that's all really in, all that sort of multi-layering, and not just having one you know, sort of simple chain or simple necklace, is to have lots of different ones on there to give you that sort of texture.
Very celeb, darling.
Oh, I know.
Very celeb. So just so you know, this kit is now, thanks to Donna, called Blue Dove. Those changes will probably be made this afternoon. So if there's any stock left remaining, it's from now on going to be known as the Blue Dove kit. But right now, are you ready for a bit of exercise?
I am.
We're going on a walk. We're going to the other side of the studio for the first time. It's the Wall of Fame. I hope I do this right for you. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, but I need to come that way.
We're not
quite
used to
behind the
this
graphics.
view set yet. All right.
Yeah.
We're in a different part of the studio.
I know, it's a bit scary.
It's like
Used
being
to
on
being over
holiday.
here.
Bit different, isn't it? I like
It's
it.
lovely.
So for those of you who've not joined us for the new set yet, this is an opportunity for your jewellery, which your jewellery deserves to be showcased in the most professional way because they are professional designs. So we're going to, would you like to take yours down first?
Shall we have this one first?
Yeah.
Oh, if we get it out of there.
And we're just very aware your jewellery really, it deserves to be seen in a very professional setting. So this is very professional. And in terms of all the other designs as well, I know they're not seen on set at the moment, but they won't be going away forever. Just watch this space, okay?
So this is 273, and this is from Michelle in Essex.
Oh, I love those colours.
I know, aren't they beautiful? And it's an entry with white and red jade from a 6-strand box, and the pendant is a handmade Sculpey clay pendant.
Oh, well done,
She loves the show and says, keep up all the good work. That is a fantastic set.
It's gorgeous. I love that Sculpey clay pendant.
It's beautiful.
I'm
Some really
gonna do
nice marbling on there.
a workshop with Debbie soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
Keep trying to do them whenever the workshops are on. I'm working. I'm down here.
Either that or they're awful because they get busy.
I know, yeah, they do get busy really quickly. So for any availability of any workshops you're interested in, give our fabulous call centre a buzz and they'll sort out a place. I've got one here, and this comes from Lisa. Lisa, this is absolutely gorgeous, and it says, hi all, this is my Wall of Fame entry for this week. A short necklace I made as a present, and I've used one of the large beads from the Zambezi kit, I don't know that kit, as a pendant with a black onyx and hematite bead from the box and the blue gemstones from my stash. And that's from Lisa in Ipswich. That's gorgeous, Lisa. Thank you very much. You are 274. Good luck.
Right, and I've got 75, which is from Sharon in South Wales. This is amazing. Well done, Sharon. Here's your entry for the Wall of Fame using various shades of JM dyed blue jade from different kits and some small turquoise beads and copper wire from a stash to make a hammered daisy chain. That is amazing, well done. Love the new JM set.
Yay!
You can actually see the tabletops in the shop now, and so you can see more of the design techniques, so she's really happy with that. Best wishes to everyone on the show and on Facebook.
Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much for your design again. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love your wire work. It's amazing.
I know.
Well done. And here, I just said I love Sculpey clay. I'm busy, Karen. You are 276, and it says, hi all, JM, here's my first entry for this week. Oh, sorry, here's my entry for this week's Hall of Fame. I got Sculpey clay for Christmas, and this page shows my first attempt at the using the clay roller and the extruder. Hope this is okay for the wall, and that's from Karen. It's absolutely gorgeous, and you are 276. Now, all of these designs have been sent in. If you'd like to also send in your design to the Wall of Fame, here is how you can do it.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
So thank you. So, oh, look, it's changed. It's changed here. We haven't been able to change the graphic details just yet, but behind is Blue Dove. And that's the new name for this kit. So it is the same kit. Donna, you've renamed this kit. Thank you so much. And we'll be sending you a bead scoop to say thank you. So here once again are your genuine gemstones in the strand. There's really limited stock, really limited stock. Beautiful 6mm faceted rounds on the Chinese jade. You've got double the length of the other two strands on your nuggets, and then this amazing quartz and those big hearts, as well as all of your solid 925 sterling silver. Remember, all of that jewellery that Sarah made for you was only using this kit. It will be photographed and popped up onto the website a little later. That's 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of elastic and a large and a small organza gift bag. So the best of luck to you. I do have to warn you, that is now limited stock. It's one post and packaging price over the whole week. Okay, we're going to have a little break because, quite honestly, Sarah is going to be very busy. Since the start of the show, many of you have been emailing in designs for our early bird special. We'll recap this competition. The competition is now closed, but we'll recap the competition and set Sarah on her challenge, her second challenge during the live show, on the other side.
This beadbox consists of 6 strands of genuine pearls, including bronze, peach, pink and white pearls, all for just $34.95. Bring a touch of class to your designs. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code ETMG80. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Want to learn about silver clay? Well, now you can with our Introduction to Silver Clay workshop. Run by Natalia Coleman, a professional art clay silver instructor, you will be guided through the techniques handling, shaping, forming and firing pieces of silver clay jewellery. Then, design and create your own jewellery, which you can take home. Tour the studios, meet the presenters, all of this for just £89. The workshop price includes 20 grams of art clay silver, use of all tools, refreshments and lunch. For more information, call our friendly call centre on 0800 644 655.
Okay, we're just sorting through. We've literally been sent in
millions.
So absolutely tons. Thank you so much to Heidi, and we've got one here from Tracy and Sophie. We're inundated. Just to recap, what we've done today. I had a little bit of a scooty idea, and what we did for our early bird special today, we've done an amazing bargain bundle. I'll just recap it for you. Seriously beautiful, as Jewellery Makers, pearls are your classic essential. They're just, have you chosen one?
I've got 2 there that I like.
Okay, well whilst I'm showing these, you make up your mind.
Right.
Have a gander through these. Now, if you were to buy them all individually off our website, it would come to £31.20. Okay, they are on special offer today, but you can only use the code that's on your screen. If you try and get them all individually, you'd end up spending £31.20 again. So it's AFCR04 is the code you need to get them for £19.95 for all of them. So the competition we started at the beginning of the show was we were just waiting to see loads of designs coming through, and asked you to send in your designs that you thought would work quite nicely using these, and then Sarah will choose one, make it up during the show, and the person whose design we've chosen will get sent that piece of jewellery. So this is just, it's sort of a different take on the Chosen by You. We're still doing Chosen by You. This is just another way of you being able to be involved. So we have been inundated, and thank you so much for taking the time to pictures. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We've got amazing ones from Sarah, for example. You've drawn out a whole design.
Yeah.
We're going to do these on other occasions as well. So please, this is just absolutely gorgeous. Another Tracy there.
Yeah.
And then Susan Jackson. Hiya, Susan. How are you doing?
Brenda there.
I do love that. I've got to be careful which ones I show to you, simply because some of them have got branding of big designer companies on there, which I think is a great idea. Yeah. And if they have got brandings of big designer companies on there, it's not to say we're not going to use that design.
I like that one as well. I like that one from Brenda as well.
Ollie said he likes this one. I wonder why. That's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
So we have got absolutely tons. Thank you so much for all of these. And the person whose design has been chosen, Sarah, has literally been able to choose her own design, will be sent the piece of jewellery that's been made. So which have you chosen?
I've actually chosen this one from Una. I think that's how you say her name, Una.
Hi, Una. Hi.
Yeah. Just purely and simply because I like the fact that you've drawn it out and you've gone to the effort sort of to do that, and I actually love the design as well. It's very much something that I love making and would love to sort of make up and send to you. So I'm gonna do that one for you.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. And although all the other designs were absolutely gorgeous, and do send them in again if they do another competition like this.
And Sarah has chosen because of that reason. Other designers will choose purely they don't want to demonstration or anything, they just want to see the picture, so it'll be different every time.
And also I think I can get this finished in the show as well. The designs that come in are so intricate. If I had 4 hours, I'd probably get it done without being on the telly, but I've only got a couple of hours.
Oh, so by the way, you've got your other challenge to do as well, and the other 2 new kits to show.
Yeah.
As well.
Not doing much.
And if you can just do a little bit of, you know, organising your children and your husband's life, if you can think about your shopping list in the meantime as well, and think about all the cleaning and making of eggs you've got to do when you get in.
I know. Yeah, and I've got to go to work again tomorrow morning.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. How is the new job?
It's all right, yeah.
All right, she just looks really excited about it. Right. There's absolutely loads that are just gorgeous. Thank you so much. Well, it's a competition, it's free to enter it, and you could indeed be chosen. So using the early bird, there you are, my lovely.
Thank you.
And of course, don't forget you've got this challenge.
I've got another one under there on the go as well, so nothing to do really.
Oh, that was lovely. I don't know what we just did there, but that was a beautiful image there. A close-up of Sarah's shoulder. Let's go over here then. Let's scoot over. Now, oh, hello. Can I do a little bit of a...
Ooh.
I don't know, but apparently Karen just said I looked like I did a little bit of a Spice Girl move. I thank you. Oh, what? Tell me what you want, what you really want. I wanna. How do we both know the Spice Girls moves, Ollie? Come on now, they're amazing. Deary me, deary me. I just wanted to demonstrate we've got a new set, because if you tuned in 3 days ago, had I have done that, I'd have walked into a desk. Now what have I just done? I've just attached myself to something. What have I just done? Where am I attached? Where am I stuck to? Right, hang on. It's all right, new set, still getting myself attached to things. Right. Uncompose. We have for you here one of our most popular kits when we launched it. I mean, literally just flew out. And interestingly enough, what we can see is we can see how many people buy it, and we can also see if you've bought before or if you are brand new. And this is interesting because when this was launched, it was bought by pretty much a 50-50 average of people who've been with us since day dot and very established jewellery makers and people who'd never bought from us before. This has a universal appeal and it is the most amazing price. Has that been price slash for today or has it been price slash before? Oh, the original price that's in the system for this is £27.95. We believe it was taken to an introductory price off and we're going to honour that today. It's absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning. The sardonyx twisted ovals measure 30 by 20 millimetres each. They are really, really elegant. Look at that. Can we get up close and personal on that one, please, Paul? Because that one's particularly... That shows you the natural markings of sardonyx. Can you just see, they're so subtle. They're really, 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 really subtle, but they're there. and it just gives you that very, very delicate texture. Then you've got these lovely faceted rice beads. Now it's going already. These rice beads are 10 by 6 millimeters each, and then these faceted rounds are 6 millimeters each. Now they're 38 centimeters in each length. Sorry, I just got my nail in shot. I split my nail right halfway down the other. Oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. So full 38 centimeter strands each of these. Your twisted oval strand, however, is approximately a 35 centimeter strand. We've then also got 30 pieces of 925 sterling silver. 25 components, 30 pieces, 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Okay, we've got less than 100 of these available. It's a stunning kit. Now, whether you decide to use it all together, or for me, it works out effectively as a big bundle offer of all your components of findings and gemstones that can be brought together or used completely separately. So you can use them all together, or you could use them alongside. For example, coming up for you in just a minute, I've got these amazing, stunning antique gold hue of pearls. And to bring that in and to take those out, you get a completely different look again, don't you? They really have got a wow factor to them, and they're very simple. It's that jet black high quality onyx that's got that really lovely facets to them, so they're beautifully lustrous. Now with your first purchase, you're going to get a free DVD and a free booklet and a free catalogue to get yourself started. And that will teach you not just basic techniques, but a bit more advanced as well. So you've got a personal tutorial when this arrives with you as well. But when this arrives with you, I can guarantee if you've got Sky, for example, you can tune in and you can be seeing a show. It might be a recorded show, and you'll learn some techniques during that time on the day. So any day of the year that you have a delivery, you can tune in and learn a new technique. Plus, you can also go onto our website, and there's a lot of different techniques on there as well. Okay, so you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. Give it a whirl. It's got absolutely everything that you need, apart from your toolkit, and that's at just $9.95. And this is $19.95. The original price in the system was $27.95 for this, and I think it was on an introductory offer at $19.95. We're honouring it today. It is stunning. It's not just about getting your gemstones, but you do also have all of your solid 925 sterling silver. We're now down to limited stock on this with 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of the clear elastic, and a large and a small organza gift bag. Beautiful. Less than 20 on that. Right, we're going to move along to a different part of the show. Now, this next section is relatively new, and I'm just having a slurp of my tea. It's a really good herbal tea. Actually tastes like, well, it tastes like it's got a flavour. You know, some herbal tea tastes a little bit like dishwater.
Yeah.
That's ever so lovely. I think it's probably because it's been done by my very fabulous, favouriteest, most amazing floor manager, Kimberly, who I love. Right. So, have you had a nice couple of days off, Kim? Yeah, did you do anything exciting? No, me neither actually. No, I made a chilli last night. I had a delivery from a very well-known supermarket, 8 o'clock yesterday morning. Why I chose that time, I've no idea. I think he got a fright when I answered the door in my dressing gown. And then I made a chilli last night. That's I've been busy, faffing. I faff on my days off. Anyway, this next section of the show is relatively new. And what it is an opportunity for you, our fabulous viewers who without exist, can send in, now you can either post or email in, and we'll show you the details how to do that after this section, 10 items. And with those 10 items you send in, our guest designers look at the lists and will choose one of them and make it up into jewellery. And the jewellery then will be sent to the person whose decisions were made. Bev, we've chosen you as and your list, and I'd like to introduce to you your jewellery. And I don't know who made it. It's gorgeous. Do we know who made this? Do we know who made it? It's gorgeous. I've not seen these before. Oh, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Let's take a really good look at this, because the first thing that strikes me out of all of these is the champagne pearl. The champagne potato pearl. Look, I love these. And then look at that champagne pearl with these. These are gorgeous, these champagne pearls. They look golden, don't they, in these designs? They're beautiful. I've got the champagne pearls here. We'll have a close look at the rest of the designs in just a second. But they're here. And Bev, you've said, I love black, red and gold and hope it all works together. Well, it's just proven in the designs you're about to get a really good look at. They work so beautifully. These are the gold potato pearls. Sorry, the champagne potato pearls that you have chosen. They measure 8 to 9 millimeters each. The code is CED P01. They're stunning. And wait till you see the price on them. I think you're going to be blown away. You've really got a golden essence now. Hannah made this for you. That says a lot actually, because it's very classy jewellery and she's a very classy lady. Hannah, come on, Hannah. Yeah, Hannah's going to come down right now and maybe she'll be able to just talk to us. She'll have to talk into my microphone. She's on her way down. These are stunning pieces of jewellery. So these are the champagne potato pearls that have been chosen. They're only £7 and 95 pence. Bev, you're going to be absolutely delighted. Hannah, hello darling. I know that you are not sort of in the telly mode, but would you mind just popping on and just having a quick chat through them? Because it's a bit of an indulgence to have the designer here, Bev, to say, I made these for you. Oh,
she always looks fab though.
Doesn't she just? Yeah. I swear she gets out of bed looking like this. Hello, lovely. We've got a show together tomorrow, haven't we? Yes, exciting. So, Hannah is a tall lady. She's not usually this tall. I'm just sat down. Now, Hannah, we've just shown the champagne pearls. You chose this out of all of them. And what was it about this that really attracted you to this list that Bev sent in?
I think when I see stuff, I just have an idea in my head of what I'm going to make, and just the combination, it was sort of kind of almost Aztec to me, the way that she put the colours together. So I thought, oh, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go for that one, make up something that's got a bit of a...
Just gorgeous.
I'm trying to think of the right word, but...
It's got a depth to it, hasn't it?
Like a very distinct theme
I absolutely love the use of all the chain and things, and the fact that you've got some these are really delicate, aren't they beautiful? Now, these are 8 to 9 millimeter pearls, and they're quite round as well, aren't they? What do they like to work with?
Oh, they're really lovely, really nice. And also, I don't know if you noticed, but I've used gold and silver to get together in the way I've made the kit.
Yeah.
So I just like the fact that you can put any of the metallics with this combination, and it just looks fabulous. It looks really sort of expensive, I think.
Just to warn you, these potato pearls are proving to be really, really, really popular. So let's now have a look at this one here. And as we look at this one, we can bring into play the pyrite in this. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And behind here as well, we've got this lovely chain and that beautiful heart. Now, the look that you've created here is really on trend, isn't it? We've got the pyrite here coming for you on screen.
So some people don't like quite such a chunky design, so because obviously I don't know Bev personally, I thought, well, okay, I need to do something that's a little bit different as well. So if she doesn't like the one, then she's got the choice of two, and if she doesn't like them at all, she can pull them apart and start again.
They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, I've got to warn you regarding the pyrite that Bev's chosen. You have chosen brilliantly, because a lot of people have already bought them as well, so we're quite limited in stock. This is your pyrite just down here. They're absolutely stunning. They're really, really stunning. They measure 10 by 8 millimeters on those. There's 220 carats of them. Good luck, everyone. They're going to fly out the door. Add them onto your order. They're only £5.95. Bang them on the order. Go on, get them on, get them on. One post and packaging price over the whole weekend, so you might as well pop those onto the order. Get onto it. Come on, come on. I know, £5.95. I think. Sarah's like. Yes, we are wanting these. We are wanting these. Now, if I move back over to this necklace here, which we looked at very briefly, you can also see that there's a gorgeous black labradorite working in here as well.
And the labradorite's gorgeous because I expected it to be sort of slightly different colour. I thought it would be slightly more kind of have more blue tone to it, but it depends on the light that you're in, is what I've discovered. So when I was at home actually making them, I like them scented candles. So I had a candle lit, and as I was making it, you can see the flashes of blue like coming through there. But then when you see it in daylight, it goes kind of like a grey-black colour. So it depending on where you are and what you're wearing it with, it completely changes.
And near the champagne pearls as well, you can see that golden hue as well, can't you? These are stunning. So this is a black labradorite that Bev chose for us as well. I love that finding. We'll bring that finding to you in just a second because they come in a pack of 3. They're on the 2 of the bracelets that Hannah's made as well. Everything that is being seen on your screen is being snapped up really, really quickly. Bev, you've chosen absolutely beautiful designer elements here. They are £7.95, and the code here for your labradorite is GBQZ85, and they really are stunning. Now, as we look down to the bracelets, we can start to see here where, Hannah, you've done 2 very different designs.
Yeah, again, because I'd made 2 different necklaces, I thought I was going to try and make 2 little sets together, so the earrings are kind of interchangeable, but we've got the one bracelet that's more chunky, and it's got the more sort of Aztec kind of feel to it, and that goes with the more gem heavy necklace. And then there's a nice simple one. If you didn't like the chunky, then slightly more delicate, but you've still got the same kind of impact because that little flash of gold in there just lifts it.
Well, with the flash of gold against here, you can see this is sardonyx, and I've got the strand for you to see. So the individual strand of the red sardonyx gives you 275 carats. They're plain rounds that are 10 millimeters. They come in a full 38 centimeter strand. And again, price of these, I think you might be wanting more than 1 strand. We don't often see this price on screen, so grab it while you can. It's £5.95 for this as well. Post and packaging, you only pay once over the whole weekend, so ignore what's on your screen with it saying per day. It should actually be weekend for the whole weekend there, £4.95, £5.95 for that beautiful strand. Again, genuine gemstones of the sardonyx. Now you can see all of your codes on your screen have been popping up, so chunkier look. Now the findings have played quite an important factor and feature in these, haven't they?
I think they have become the feature, and again, because I wanted to make it look like a set, the way to unify it is to use the same finding as a focal point in both your necklace and your bracelet, and it just makes it obvious that it's meant to be something worn together. So yeah, that's where I went for.
Have a look then at the finding here, and they come in a pack of 3. It's beautiful, isn't it? And then if we get the opportunity just to have a look, they're solid 925 sterling silver with 9 carat yellow gold plating on the top. You can also see the other 2 have been used as the focal point on these 2 bracelets, and I think that's probably where the Aztec look comes in for you.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it was, that and the colour combination, certainly.
They are really, really, really lovely. I think you're going to be quite impressed. £6.95. Karen's saying for her it's giving her quite a Grecian feel.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like the Grecian key, isn't it? £6.95. They come in a pack of 3, and you'll be able to get, you'll be able to get a lot going on through there. If you wanted to put that on leather cords, for example, you've got a big, they are a 1 centimetre diameter. Okay, so they're £6.95 for the 3. I've not seen those on air before.
No.
Then we've got less than 100 of those packs available though, just to warn you. Then we've got this beautiful chain. Now the chain you've used in the necklace.
All over the place.
And I've used it everywhere. And also on these gorgeous earrings. gone far, hasn't it? It's half a metre here. Now again, this is a 9-carat yellow gold overlay, and it's on top of the brass, and they're 4 by 3 millimetres each of those links. They're absolutely adorable. $6.95 on this chain. They're so pretty. That's half a metre, 50 centimetres there, for £6.95. I hope you're getting all these codes down really quickly, folks. The code on this for you is BMBC11. BMBC11. Okay, let's now move to these absolutely beautiful shepherd hook earrings. What did you think when you first saw these?
Well, the first thing I saw when I opened the packet, I thought I wasn't quite sure if they were supposed to stay flat or if they would sort of tolerate being bent and twisted round. And so I took the risk, and I twisted the heart pointed forwards. And actually, it's fine because it's quite malleable anyway, but it's still quite durable, so it doesn't feel weak at all. So you could go either way, really. They're so versatile. I mean,
and did you just do that with your flat nose pliers?
I just did it with my fingers, actually, because I've got quite warm hands anyway, so it sort of rubbed just above where you're about to twist, and then it just made it a little bit easier to move.
Fab. And that has to give them the opportunity for them to look completely different. Gorgeous. And then we also have here as well another gemstone that breaks it up a little bit. Now then, let's have a look at these. Okay, get ready to speedily add your order. Let's stop the music. One post and packaging price over the whole weekend. Do you fancy a little bit of an add it to your order for less than £5? $4.95 you pay once today. That will cover everything that you buy today, everything that you buy tomorrow, and everything you buy Sunday. You might as well add on, and in order to get the best value for money out of that post and packaging price. This is a 90 centimetre strand.
I think that qualifies as mahoosive, doesn't it?
I think it may well. I do feel with a new set I need new words, however. Ooh. Now that's all changed, that I know.
Stupendous.
They're stupendous sardonyx. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's a very me word.
A bit strange.
Needs to be something a bit more northern. Okay, these are genuine black sardonyx. They're nuggets, and they're going to go such a long way. Add on to your order, be as quick as you can, because of the price we're about to show on screen, they're going to fly out. The code on the YGP81. Good luck to all of you. This is approximately a 90 centimetre strand of genuine sardonyx, 13 by 4 up to 5 by 2 millimetres, each of those genuine gemstones. And it's the fastest people to get them as we bring onto your screen £4.95. Speedy, I would say get more than one of those. You could do your knitted bracelets, you could do all of your beaded bead looks. They're just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. $4.95, the code JYGP81. Got plenty of stock of that available for you, so if you did want to bulk buy on them, that'd be fab. Great price, eh?
I know, it's amazing.
Genuine gemstone.
It's just like, wow,
I reckon.
I want it.
And with the pearls as well from the early bird special, that'd be beautiful. Okay, we've got two more.
Oh, she's throwing things at me now.
Sorry. This beautiful cage heart is here. How is it working with this? Did you immediately know what you wanted to do with it?
Actually, standing here looking at it on the bust, I think there's another thing that you could do if you wanted to. Because of the way it is at the moment, the heart takes the weight down to the bottom, so it pulls it more taut than the rest of the necklace. If you wanted it to follow around the pearls, you could just add a couple more jump rings to hold the wire and the chain in place, so that it actually followed the line. But it depends how funky you're being. But
yeah, this is very on trend
and
to
the
layer
hearts
up.
as well. I mean, Valentine's is coming up. It's just a mega thing.
Yeah, and we had the Blue Dove kit at the start of the show. We renamed the kit.
I know. Ed came and raided my computer to do it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
To change it on the system.
Yes.
Because we just decided love is blue, was it, or whatever it's called. It's a bit sad.
Yeah, a bit depressing.
So Donna out there renamed the first kit for us, and I know, of course, Valentine's Day 14th of Feb, and there were hearts in there, so that could work really nicely with those hearts from that first kit, couldn't it? And then our final collection of findings that we had were these absolutely beautiful beads, and there's something about them that really reminds me of turtle shell.
I was going to say they're like little turtles or little terrapins.
Little terrapin beads.
They're really sweet.
They are, aren't they? Now these have been used on the necklace here. Oh golly, we've only got 6 packs of those left.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. They're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. They're £8.95, solid 925 sterling silver and 9 carat yellow gold overlay on those. They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's masses of different opportunities there for you to really add onto your order. I'm hoping, can we get these photographed today? Is that all right? Thank you very much, Ollie, because I think these are really inspirational. If you're going to be absolutely thrilled to bits with the designs that have been made. So the champagne potato pearls, I think you'll agree with us, are the must-have from these. They're only £7.95 and they're 8 to 9 millimetres. You've got a good bargain hunter head on your shoulders there, Bev, but it's just, you know, really low prices, and look at the calibre of what's been made. So £7.95 on this single strand. They're absolutely gorgeous. So Hannah, thank you so much for coming down to join us, and they are just gorgeous designs. So Bev, thank you very much for sending yours in. All of these will be sent to you. You can also join us by sending in your components and do exactly the same as Beverly has. You just need to either send in, pop onto our website or have a look in the catalogue, and you can send your list in to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com, and if your design ideas are chosen, we'll send you the made-up jewellery. You can alternatively post in your component ideas to, have we got the postal address handy there, Ollie? We'll just get that ready for you there. And Hannah, thank you so much.
So,
yeah, this is nice. I think I might know where you got it from.
You probably did. I went shopping with Emma the other day.
Oh.
Christmas time.
Oh, yes, I have it in grey.
Oh, there you go.
Did you go into the local shopping centre to get it?
I might have done.
Did you go up the escalator and
I
turn
might
right?
have done,
Yeah, we definitely got it from the same shop. It's lovely.
On that note, I've got to go.
Thank you so much. We'll see you.
all right.
We'll see you on the show tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Brilliant.
Well done, Bev. I absolutely love those. So I might be pilfering the idea.
Oh, and I think lots of you out there as well. Thank you so much, Hannah.
Bye.
So we have got. Isn't she lovely? She's so glamorous. Do you know what? When I'm sat. Wait for it to go out. I always feel like I need to go and reapply my lipstick after being near Hannah. Do you know what I mean? So ridiculously glamorous. She's not there, is she? She's gone. So the postal address is here for you as well. So you can send in your 10 components to Coloured Rocks Limited. You need to start it chosen by you. Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat. I like the fact we're on a Moons Moat. Redditch B98 9HF. Now, don't you think it makes us seem like perhaps we're in a big castle surrounded by a glamorous moat? For those of you who've been here, you'll know that that is not the case. Now, we've got all of these strand packs. I'm going to warn you, they're low stock and they're all going under £10. Are you ready? 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 Let's do it. Okay, so this is the strand pack. So all of these strand packs are going to be under £10 for a guaranteed minimum 3 strands in each one. First off, beautiful pyrite here, gorgeous red coral, and then this stunning jasper in heart shapes. And Valentine's Day is just around the corner. Now, I can appreciate you might not be making Valentine's Day jewellery for yourself, but how many of you out there are making, well, maybe you will be. Do you know what? I take that back. Maybe you will be. But how many of you out there are going to be making jewellery ready to be sold in time for Valentine's Day? I know a lot of you who've got perhaps an office job and you're surrounded by a lot of men in the office that are looking for presents for their wives. That's where you've got a lot of commissions and a lot of, you're offering jewellery, handmade, bespoke made jewellery, so they don't have to go to the shops. So we've got this beautiful 3-strand pack of pyrite and the red coral. Now, the red coral tubes are measuring 8 by 4 millimeters. These are 12 millimeters on the diameter of these hearts, and they're 6 millimeter rounds of pyrite. Now, the original price on this was £14.95. If we could get up close and personal on that zebra jasper, that'd be fab, thank you. Just because you've got so many different colour combinations going on there. Gorgeous. I mean, the time it's taken to cut every single one of these gemstones, to highly polish every single one of these gemstones. Pyrite's approximately 6mm, the red coral is 8x4, and the zebra jasper is 12mm. So, full 38cm strands each of these. Each of these strands was originally around about the £5 mark in the original bundle price. £14.95. And it's £9.95. We're under £10 on all of these strand packs, and I'm going to whiz through some more of these. So your code BJPO66. Okay, moving on to the next one. This is gorgeous pinks, and do you know what? The pinks in here I think would look so lovely, yeah, with the first bead box we did. That bead box. Oh, now then. Uh-oh. You thinking what I'm thinking, Karen? Look at that. I'm thinking those pearls that we had in the bead box with these be gorgeous. So we've got this printed shell, they're flat coins at 18mm. They're lovely. Same as the grey ones that we had in the pack that we've given to Sarah for her challenge day if she ever gets a moment to do it, because she's working on the Pearl Early Bird Special. We've then got these beautiful red Baroque pearls. This pack is going under £10. And then, look, hematite. Obviously, that's a really just good description of how I feel about this hematite. It is gorgeous, isn't it? Now, you might have recognised the fact that this is the same as the 3-strand pack that Sarah is using, but just a different colour combination. We're going to do something very cheeky. They were originally £14.95. We're going under £10 again on these. This is a really wicked offer for you today. £9.95. These are genuine gemstones. Got this beautiful printed shell, gorgeous pearls, and then of course within there as well you've got the hematite. 0800 644 655. Okay, £9.95. Okay, moving on now to, which should we go to next? Yes. This is Indian agate and black agate. This is really lovely. Now we're going even lower than the other ones that you've just seen. We're going lower. The black agate is going to be really useful, and these are lovely little rondelles measuring 6x3mm. We've then got the little tubes measuring 13x4mm, and these little drop beads measuring 14x10mm. This is a lovely combination of gemstones, and you can either use them all together but individually. How about I'm quite tempted to put some aventurine with those agate actually. The original price was £12.95 at these, and we have seen it another price slash as well apparently. But for limited stock, now it's really limited stock, the code is TDQZ13, and they're £8.95 for genuine gemstones. £8.95, less than 50 of those packs available. That's working out at less than £3 a strand of genuine gemstones. Okay. Karen, there's something else that I really want to do. I want to do the other 3-strand pack. Yeah. With the purple stars on it. Am I allowed? FGMG18. Thanks. Right, can we stop the music for a sec? Thank you, I'm being a bit of a diva by saying I want to do this one. But we've got 2 strands of beautiful pearls, and we've got this shell. Now this 3-strand pack going under £10, it is going to rocket out the door. Rocket, look, and rocket into the sky, and it's like a sky with the stars in it. Just me then. So we've got these beautiful pearls. They're both baroque shape, 7mm and 10mm baroque pearls. And then look at this shell. This is stunning. Now please, please, please don't make me look like a plonker after I've begged to do this. Make sure you're dialing in quickly for this. So the original price on this was only £12.95, but it is going under 10. FGM G18. I adore this pack. It's the only printed shell of this colourway that we have at the moment, I believe. FGM G18. So these are the pink baroque pearls, which are approximately 10mm in diameter. You've got the purple and black shell coins, approximately 19mm, and you've got the silver baroque pearls, approximately 7mm. This is stunning. This gives you a completely different sort of, these are lovely with what you're wearing today, actually, Sarah, these black and purple printed shell. And they'd go really well with our next kit coming up with the amethyst. They'd look absolutely striking with that.
They would, indeed. They would look absolutely...
Oh, they'd look, oh.
Yeah.
One post and packaging price all weekend. If you've already made a purchase today, pop them on. This is a combination to make you say, wow. Undeniably pretty, striking colour of pink, silver, purple and black, which will create a variety of designs from dramatic and sultry to dainty and sweet. That's my colour description on my information in the studio. Right, let's do it then. You know that it's going under £10, so originally £12.95, and this is now just £9.95 for those FGM G18. They're really pretty, and they're pretty, but they're sultry, they're dramatic, they're sweet, they're everything got going on there. Just lots of different scopes, so I'm hoping you're going for those. Are they going quickly? Whew. Okay, but still lots of stock available for you. Right. Should we do something now in? Looks like now because of my head. Yeah? Cool. Okay, so now, in, now, new, now. Right, the offer that you're about to see on your screen is until Monday, okay? Now, they are brand new. Brand new. Look at the colour of these. You're gonna love them. Aren't these gorgeous? The cut. Ah, it's like this. I saw this. I was shopping with Carol. Day before yesterday, Carol and Ruth, actually, presenters Carol and Ruth, like the Three Musketeers. We're a bit naughty when we go out, we entice each other to buy, and we saw this beautiful, really long silk dress in this colour, which we're thinking would be quite nice for our summer ball, so we're hopefully going to be able to organise the summer ball. Be confirmed. Isn't that colour amazing? So you're going to get 2 strands of those. You've then also got, look at that colour together. And that's like a beautiful, it's a raspberry, but it's a deep, really rich, wild raspberry colour, isn't it? And then this lovely silvery hue as well. That is a beautiful colour combination. They are just stunning. Can we get a bit up close and personal on the old tealy tone there, please? They're stunning. Can you imagine a really long flowing gown for a fabulous occasion where you get the opportunity to wear all those? Now, just to confirm, we are launching 4 bead boxes in today's show of genuine pearls, which are going on an introductory offer that lasts only until Monday, or until stocks last. The price on Monday for all of these 6 strands of genuine pearls will be £24.95, and that will happen 9 o'clock Monday morning. Price will change. You don't want to pay that, so get them now. We're going to do an amazing offer on them for you. Now, pearls, of course, always a beautiful classic gemstone to be using, but at the same time with this colourway, it's not just classic. They can be a little bit funky, a little bit different, a bit unique. There's lots of you on the phone lines already. It's going really quickly. They're flying out on the website, and I tell you what, if you want this at a deal of a price, and still with a 30-day money-back guarantee and one post and packaging price for your purchases over the whole weekend, and you know, knowing that they are genuine pearls and paying less than £20, then you will be dialing now on a free phone number 0800 644 655, a free phone number. How much is it to phone in? It's free. Thank you, Sarah. 19.95. How are you doing over the way? Oh,
I'm doing all right. The bracelets, the necklace is nearly done. I've nearly finished the earrings.
Oh, that's 2 challenges that Sarah's got on the go at the moment. So 19.95, beautiful. Now, if you hit queues at any point during the shows, don't worry, it is a free phone number that we know you are there. So £19.95. VZMG46. Teal, raspberry, and the silver colour, all the Brock shape, and this is brand new in today. So just to reiterate, this is a weekend offer only. It's an introductory offer as of Monday. If we have any stock left, it will be at £24.95. Now, I don't know about you, but I can imagine using those with the beautiful depth of the colour that we get from fine quality amethyst. Fine quality amethyst, I hear you cry. Oh, it's coming up for you in our second of 3 brand new kits next.
This bead box features 3 strands of zebra jasper and 3 strands of picture jasper, totalling a massive 2,210 carats, and all for just £24.95. The unusual shapes and textures in this bead box are sure to bring the focus straight to your jewellery. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 6 and quote the code DTPO12. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each mould has 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Let me just do a little bit of maths for you for a moment. We've got 860 carats. Is that right? Yeah, 860 carats. Now, when it comes to genuine gemstones, carat weight's really important. It tells you just exactly how much of genuine gemstone you are getting. And if you apply 880 carats in description of genuine amethyst, oh my word, you'd expect a high price point. I love the velvet gown. I think it's perfect. It's beautiful. Amethyst is one of those gemstones that is aspirational. It's also February's birthstone and the gemstone of Valentine. February is literally a couple of weeks away, not even. And the amethyst gem, we've talked about this a lot before, haven't we, Sarah? The fact that if you have amethyst as a jewellery maker, I mean, it puts you in, I think it's one of those gemstones, if you are at craft fairs and you can say, I've got genuine amethyst jewellery here, and solid 925 sterling silver jewellery, people recognise that gemstone, don't they?
They do, they know it straight away. I mean, it's one of the gemstones that was one of the first things I ever bought in a ring, you know, set in a precious ring. It was one of the first gemstones I ever bought for myself, and I think it's one of those ones that people, you've heard of it, you know what it looks like, you know, you'd be able to sort of spot, you know, if it was plastic or anything else, so people can see it's really genuine as well. And it's not one of those that's imitated very much either. And anything synthetic would look synthetic in this colour. So you straight onto a winner, because people will gravitate to you knowing that that's a genuine gemstone. So they're going to then be brought into your stall or wherever you are selling, even if it's online. They're going to be looking at that and saying, actually, this person sells and has genuine gemstones. And with Jewellery Maker, we can back it all up as well. So it's really good, you know.
With this one particularly that I'm thinking, I think for me, I look at this complete kit in probably the same league as I would look at some of our high-end strands. And if you've joined us before, you know we say you can make aspirational jewellery. Just to warn you, the nature of this kit, it's really, really, really exclusive. We've got less than half the original, well, less than half the stock to start with than we typically have for our kits. Less than half the stock. Right, you're going to have to be quick to get it. It's not going to be a simple add it to your order, or it's not going to be an under £20 kit. But look at the look at this look at the quality of this amethyst. These are 6mm faceted rounds and they're 80 carats. They are just breathtaking. That sparkle, you could put them with jet black, you could put them with gold, you could put them with pink, you could put them with a tealy green. This is just gonna, this will add not just beauty to your designs, but it will add calibre to your designs, and it's also going to add, when I'm making jewellery, if I can get something that really sparkles, I hardly use any of it, to be honest. So actually it's going to go a really long way. Now Sarah, she has to only use the kit and isn't allowed to bring anything else in with it, but for me, I probably wouldn't use, or if I was going to use that strand, I would only use it by itself and maybe put on, do you know what's look amazing on this? You know our Hearts and Flowers findings pack that's got a big chunky silver heart in it. I'd probably restrand it and just put the silver heart there. That is a pure amethyst necklace. We are going to be under £50 on this kit, and we are going to which are around about the £50 mark, and if anything over the £50 mark as well. They're going to start coming in because we've had so many requests for very high-end gemstones, and this really is starting to etch towards the higher end of gemstones. Amethyst isn't as easily accessible or available in the price points that we can do Chinese jade, that we can do jasper, that we can do agate. It is in a different league, and because of that you are going to be seeing a higher price point, but it's not going to be anywhere near £50. Now, already there's lots of people there. That is stunning. Now, you use 2 or 3 of those dotted into a necklace of, say, black onyx, or say, maybe you've got that early bird pack. Maybe you're going to do a purple and pearl themed wedding. Maybe you have a pearl necklace with literally 3 of these dotted along the front on the collarbone part of the necklace, just dotted in between the pearls. Element. The quality of this amethyst is stunning. Now, I've only just stopped at 1 strand. There were 3 strands in here as well. This is really beautiful as well. You've got lots of different hues of the amethyst in this strand, and this is where we've got these beautiful puffy ovals, which are 14 by 10mm, and that's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. £1 post and packaging price over the whole weekend. Now, you have got a 30-day money-back guarantee. A 30-day money-back guarantee. If you get this kit home and you're not thrilled with the quality of it, if you don't adore and you're not impressed with the amethyst, you send it back. You're going to be blown away, and it's kits like this that really give Jewellery Maker the reputation that we have for the quality. And look at, right, okay, this is where carat weight and gemstone really is impressive. These are 16mm faceted rounds. They're huge. They're 660 carats. We've never ever offered a kit like this before, and it's not going to be at the £50 mark. Like I said, you are going to start seeing some more. We're going to keep kits at under £20, some of them. We're going to be doing some mid-range kits. We're going to be doing some very high-end kits as well, and the choice will be yours. Your choice is to go for this. You've got beautiful this is. You've got to trust me, that amethyst is stunning, and we haven't even touched on the silver. And with your silver that you've got here, you've got your essential basics, but it's solid 925 sterling silver, nothing other than a precious metal to go with these amethysts. So you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring custom jump rings. They are solid 925 sterling silver. Now, I'm thrilled to say that this also comes with monofilament. There's 150 metres of it, and Sarah has used the monofilament in her use of this kit, so you're going to see that used as well. There's 50 metres of the beading thread. That is considered free in this kit. Then you've got 6 metres of the clear elastic. You've got 150 metres of the 0.25mm monofilament as well, and that's going to be demonstrated to you by Sarah momentarily. And then there's a large and a small organza gift bag, and it's lovely because the colourway all just works. This isn't just about getting a kit. This is about you recognising your talents as a jewellery maker. It's about you recognising your possibility and your potential as a jewellery maker. And for me, this is a kit that allows you to really push yourself and say, do you know what? I use genuine gemstones in my jewellery making. In my hand-crafted, beautiful jewellery I make, I can bring to you stunning amethyst, and for all of this, for 880 carats, and bearing in mind they're 38 centimetres in length each of these strands, you aren't paying £50 on this kit. This is the most amazing offer at $34.95. Now, it's not going to be available for everybody because we haven't got the stock. This is a really exclusive kit. If you can go for it, it's one post and packaging price for the whole weekend. Add it onto your order, go for it. It's your opportunity to really take advantage of the high-end opportunity in front of you right now. And we're going to go over to see Sarah and how she has used this kit. Don't forget, of course, you've got that solid 925 sterling silver. The sparkle on them is beautiful. Sarah, I know what your reaction is going to be on this, but I'm going to ask the question anyway. What do you think of this kit when you got it?
I just fell in love. Absolutely fell in love.
And stock warning, sorry to interrupt you, stock warning, half the stock has gone. Half the stock has already been allocated, so you really have to work so quickly in getting this. Don't let yourself miss out. There's loads of different gemstones you can get from us here, and I will show you strands on the show for $5.95 like I have, and I'll show you strands at $9.95, and we'll do 3-strand packs. So I think it goes to show how incredibly special this kit is. It's at $34.95. It's amazing we're doing that price. And like I said, you are going to start seeing some very high-end kits hitting over the £50 mark as well. For this calibre at $34.95, it's available today. So, Sarah, talk us through your designs now. You've gone indulgent. We've said, don't worry about making loads of pieces. Indulge in the beauty of the kit, and
yeah, I just really fell in love with it. I love the fact that you've got 3 very different sizes and shapes of amethyst in there, which gives you scope when it comes to your designs. I ideally would have loved a little bit of gold, you know, a little bit of vermeil in there, a little bit of gold-plated sterling silver chain,
well, you can,
and
so
things.
For all of you at home, you can do that. You can pop on the website, perhaps even go for some of the pieces that Bev suggested in her Chosen by You earlier. With that chain, it'd be beautiful.
And how far are you going to stretch that out with that 50 centimetres of chain? You know, you're really going to get loads and loads of jewellery out of it. But I was so gem heavy and love it, absolutely love it. And the fact that you've got those different sizes and they're all faceted, it really brings out.
This, I mean,
this is. You can't see the depth of colour. It's like it's like every blackberry you've ever seen. It's sort of, you know, it's got that really juicy blackberry colours, and it's a really fantastic gemstone, and I just fell in love. I opened it and went, thank you, Jewellery Maker, you know me so well. And literally the words that came out of my mouth, and my husband's going, what are you doing talking to the gemstones? I'm like,
yeah, you've got to be a jewellery maker to understand that.
Yeah. So
yeah, don't worry, if you talk to your gemstones at home, you're not alone. You don't need to be worried. We all do it.
My husband's given up on me. He thinks I've gone loopy. Probably have. But the first thing I made was the variation on the beaded bead, because I wanted to elaborate.
This is amazing. Would you mind, could you pass that over? Because I'd like to just take that. If anything, I don't want the silver's quite...
it is quite bright, isn't it? Yeah.
Bright. So if I just put my hand behind this, one piece of jewellery. So this is, you said that this is a variation on a beady bead.
Yes, it's a very easy variation on a beady bead actually. If you can't get your head around the beady beads, you can do this one, because this one is very, very simple. It's more like a cage round one of the large amethysts as opposed to a beady bead, because there's a large amethyst inside there, which is actually catching all the light as well.
It's so beautiful!
It is.
Sorry.
It's beautiful. And
it's lovely. Just peeping out.
Just peeping out the bottom, yeah. It just finishes off the bead because you put a head pin with one on top and bottom.
Sarah, this is stunning. This is one of my favourite pieces ever. I think it's beautiful.
And if you've got any, you know,
all amethyst.
Yeah, it will work with anything that you've got a large round and lots of small rounds.
Now, interestingly enough, as well, with the, if you were only to keep this kit with the confines of the kit, if you were to do exactly the same as Sarah has done with earrings, would you mind popping over the earrings as well, if that's okay? Actually advertise this set as 880 carats of amethyst in this set, because you'd know, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I don't know anywhere you could walk in and say, I'd like a set at that carat weight of amethyst.
That price?
Yeah, at that price. There's no way you could do it.
Just gorgeous. Beautiful.
And just because I got the brief of being gem heavy, I went mad and had made a really gem heavy bracelet as well.
Just beautiful.
Because I could. You know, at home you would probably want to put other gemstones with it, you know, maybe some white quartz, or, you know, some maybe some hematite, maybe some pyrite.
Oh yeah, hematite would be lovely.
Yeah, any of those sort of gemstones, and that'll really make your kit go miles and miles and miles.
So we're going to see the technique at the bottom of this.
Yes.
This necklace here. Can I recommend, if you can record the show, do it right now?
Okay. Done it in dead easy steps, because you don't want
to
dead
easy,
because I can't do difficult. All my techniques are very easy.
Now this is using the monofilament, which is
using
great,
the
because not everybody out there has used monofilament before.
Yeah. And
so you might
don't be afraid of it. A lot of people think because it's so delicate in its consistency, it won't be strong. But in variations of things like monofilament, it's actually used as different types of fishing line. It's very similar to a fishing line, and you know, they have pound weight. So they're going to have more than a pound or two around your neck in jewellery, so don't panic. It's, you know, pound of jewellery.
I mean, you might, but you might be walking around like that.
Like that, yeah. So don't panic that this is not going to hold your gemstones. It really will. Get it home, you've got so much on the reel, take a piece off and pull it, wrap it around your fingers and pull it, and see how strong it is if you don't believe me. Yeah, but it really is, you know, it's not going anywhere. That is really, really strong. I mean, I'm pulling that with pretty much everything I've got going anywhere. So it's going to really help you to sort of be confident with it if you do that when you get it home. So to make the basis of the beaded bead, or the caged bead, whatever you want to call it, you start off with 1 large amethyst and 5 of the small faceted amethysts. And all you're going to do is take the monofilament from one side and then back into the other side. And it's quite easy to work with, it's quite stable, so you don't have to worry that you're not going to be able to poke it back through. And that's going to give you, if I hold it like that, oh, there we go, give you 1 loop.
It's like a little face with hair.
It is. It's like a little beaded hair. And you're going to carry on doing that, and you're going to do that 6 times. Well, to save you showing you that 6 times, what I've done is I've actually done it.
Okay.
So there you are, that's what you're going to get when you've gone round 6 times. You're going to get it like that, okay? And now you could stop like that if you wanted to, and actually have it like that, and then just put the head pin through the middle and make it so you can thread that on. But what I have actually done, I've already tied a little knot at the top and threaded my monofilament back down from the top, down 3 of the beads on one of the sides. And to make the cage, so you've actually got the beads going around the middle of the cage, I'm just going to add on 1 of, now this is where you can't see in the studio lights, 1 of the amethyst, and take that down. And then
they're just, if you haven't yet got this kit, look at the look, that amethyst, that amethyst, that amethyst.
I know. And to make that go across, so I've gone into the 3rd bead, and I'm going to cross it over on a diagonal back to the 3rd bead on the next one. I don't know if you can see that, it's really difficult to show you with the monofilament. So it's just gone across the top, a diagonal, and what you're going to do is bead back through that middle bead on the next one. So this is actually going to go across your gemstones. see if I can do that. It's really tricky in the light without getting my head in the way. And if you find it wants to go through the next bead, if you just put your nail in the way, it'll stop the monofilament going through the next bead. And then just pull that. So if I turn that, can you see, if I put my finger there, that one's now going across the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, horrible nail, sorry. Going across the middle. And you carry on going across all the way round your bead, adding them like that. So you just add another one on. And this will create a bead that's actually quite tight and won't move. Well, it does move, but it doesn't flap around, if you like. The 6 cages don't move. The 6 bars around the cage don't move. So get it through that one. So through. And I get my fingers out of the way. And don't panic if you get your monofilament in a twist, it will come right, and then you get the next one going in. Just gone in there. I'll move that round. There we go. So you can see, and you just carry on doing that all the way round. I won't do that now, but to finish it off, you would take your monofilament back to the top, and I don't know if you can see, I've actually put a bead on the other end of my monofilament.
Yeah.
So A, I can see the monofilament and I don't get enough faff with it.
That's a really good idea.
And B, I can keep it out the way because it's weighted. It won't get in the way while I'm doing the other one. And then you would take your monofilament and you would bead it right back up to this one and just tie it in a surgeon's knot. And if you don't know what a surgeon's knot is, it's like doing an overhand knot, but before you pull it tight, you take your monofilament round again, and then you would pull that tight, and that would give you... It's the same as when they do stitches.
Exactly, that's making me feel a bit ill.
Don't call it a surgeon's knot, just a double overhand knot if you like.
That's fine.
Yeah, could quickly change the name. And to finish it off, what I did is took a head pin with one of the amethyst on it, and took that back through the middle, and because you're using monofilament, you've got loads of space in that middle bead. And then to top it off, I did another one. Whoop. And then just use my round nose pliers at the top to create a loop to be able to attach that. Whoop, don't fall out. There we go. Just create a loop going round. And then once you've got your loop in place, you'll be able to attach that bead onto your bottom of your necklace and bead away as you would do normally.
Perfect, that's brilliant. I love that technique. I don't think we've really seen anything like that before, so thank you so much. Brilliant though. Okay. I think that also can be applied to lots of different gemstones, and maybe you've got a different colour gemstone you want to put in the centre, but then use your amethyst around it and things. You'll have the freedom to do that. Sarah, of course, was only allowed to use what was in this kit. Now, 2/3 of the stock have already been allocated, probably a bit more than that since we last checked. So just to know, just to let you know as well, we have over the last couple of days had people phoning up saying, "Oh, I've forgotten to check out my basket." Don't forget to check out your basket. If it's got that kit in it, check it out now. You can check it out 20, 30, 40 times over the whole weekend, and it's still only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. So don't go anywhere though, because right now myself and Sarah are about to walk to the other side of the studios. We'll go to the Wall of Fame. Come on. Okay, I haven't got my head under the Wall of Fame. And what we'll do after these is we're going to move the bottom 2 rows up to the top. We'll swap them round.
Right.
Okay, so you'll all see.
So this is number 277, and it's from Sarah in London. Not me, she's got an H on the end. She says, "Hi all at Jewellery Maker, love the new set, and it's nice to see feedback." Bless her, she's not very well at the moment. For this week's entry, I've used 2 pearl strands that I saved from 2 separate 3-strand boxes and some leftover silver head pins to make this simple bracelet using a technique I've seen demonstrated by the guest designers on the show. I think that's the coil technique at the top of the head pin. Simple yet very effective, and she said fingers crossed that she wins. It's lovely.
It's gorgeous.
It is. It's absolutely
really
fantastic.
Effective.
Yeah.
Beautiful design. And don't forget about, if you want to do a design like that, don't forget about our early bird special. So it'd be absolutely stunning. Now, I've got one here, an interesting comment. because it says it's from Debbie. I love this design, Debbie. I need it in my life. And it says, hi all, the new Wall of Fame is looking very nice, although you can't see the bottom rows of the picture. The desk is in the way. I know, I watched that over the last 2 days and I was like, right, I'm changing that. So what we'll do, Sarah and I are on a mission. We're going to swap over at halfway point. We're going to swap the bottom pictures up to the top. Yeah. So these top 2 rows will become the bottom 2 rows and vice versa. And it says, here's the most adventurous wirework piece to date. It's inspired by Natalia's tiara technique necklace from last week. It's made all with genuine gemstones from Jewellery Maker, including jasper, amazonite, bronzite, mookaite, red green quartz and pearls, which I think proved a bit of a lift. Yeah, that's what we were saying about pearls earlier, wasn't it? Definitely. The twisted sections uses 0.6mm wire. I made beaded decorative links and matching clasps using the 1mm wire, and the jig I purchased from you after much deliberation, and I'm so pleased with it. Definitely would recommend others to buy it. It's all linked together with 0.8mm wire wrapped loop sections to ensure it can't fall off. Thank you for all the beautiful gemstones and inspiration from Debbie. Debbie, I think that honestly, this artistic, I love you collection of gemstones, that really stands out for me.
It's very boutique, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Boutique.
Gorgeous, well done, hun.
Okay, and I've got 279, and I'm trying to think who this one's, see who this is from. Julia in Rhondda Sion Taff. I think that's in Wales somewhere.
Oh,
Hopefully I pronounced it right.
It sounds very fabulous.
It does sound very fabulous. Hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. Hope Sheila approves, as I know she's a lover of pearls, and I'm always astounded by the quality I receive from Jewellery Maker.
Oh, well, make sure you get that early bird special and all the pearl boxes that we've got on offer over the weekend.
My daughter is getting married next year and wants me to make all the bridal jewellery, and I would not entertain buying my pearls from any other source. They are exquisite. Sorry, I'm trying to find that word.
Oh, thank you,
Please
Julia.
tell Ed he bought an extra sparkle to the Sunday show, and look forward to seeing him again soon. And that's from Julia.
We will do. The phone's just rung. I think that's probably Ed going, yes, I know. In a very lovely way. We'll let him know. Thank you, Julia. That's a lovely design. And the final one for now is 280. And I don't have a name who this is from, actually. Rosario, I believe. Hi to you all. I hope you like this week's Wall of Fame. It's the coral and hematite and the coral flower. It's ages since we've had something like that, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Well done, hun. You are 280. So once again, our Wall of Fame, we're going to have a little bit of a shuffle. We're up for that. Yeah. But if you want to enter, here is how you can do so.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
This coming Monday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our latest range of lac beads. These resin beads are handcrafted in our workshop in India. Each lac bead is finished. Our lac beads are created to add a whole new dimension to your bespoke jewellery designs.
Add to your collection with our Silver Art Clay DVD full of handy tips and instructions for all levels. Join guest designer Natalia Coleman in her step-by-step guide to make this glamorous inner goddess pendant, featuring a variety of different techniques that will help you develop your skills. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655.
New to wirework? Why not come and join us in our Wirework for Beginners course? Join guest designer Louise Jacobson as she takes you through all the basic techniques of using wire.
People would benefit from coming on the Wirework course because it's an ideal opportunity to actually experiment without feeling the pressure of actually buying things and then not knowing how to use them straight away.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become more confident when using wire in your jewellery. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studio, meet the presenters, and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes a selection of colours and different gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, lunch, and refreshments, all for just £69.95. For details on course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Hello everybody, I would like to communicate with you. We've had a couple of text messages, and just so you know, what we've done as well in the break, Sarah and I, is we've literally just swapped over the top 2 rows and the bottom 2 rows, so you're able to see a collection of more designs, and we'll be coming to read out those top 2 rows before the end of the show. So apparently we've had a couple of text messages in. Thank you so much for taking the time to do this. First of all, let's have a little gander at this one. And this comes from Bev. Oh, Bev, who sent in the Chosen by You for today. Please let Hannah know I absolutely love everything she made for me today. Absolutely gorgeous and lovely to see her talk through the designs. Thank you so much from Bev. Bev, you are more than welcome. I'll pass that message on. And yeah, it was lovely to be able to have Hannah here to communicate that to you. Like that. Check my link. I've had another text in. And it's from Amanda. Hi all, loving the show. The new set is great. Love all the gems. Hope you all have great Valentine's Day. I'll be spending mine celebrating my youngest 4th birthday. The best present I could have ever had. From Amanda. Oh, Amanda, happy birthday to your daughter on her 4th birthday. Fab, fab. And we've had another one in as well. Thank you very much. This is coming from Deborah in Essex. It says, hi guys, I was browsing JM Winter catalogue and spotted Accessorise with Gemstones DVD coming soon. Your DVDs are fantastic value and really easy to follow. I always recommend them to my students. I can't wait to see Accessorise DVD. Will it be released soon? Love to all. That's from Debs. Hiya Debs. I don't know is the answer to that. So we will endeavour to... Oh, apparently it's being sorted out really soon. Oh, do you know who the person is with that information? Hannah, and she's on the show tomorrow. So we will interrogate Hannah about that DVD tomorrow. So now I've communicated with you, I'm going to go and show you some other cool stuff. What shall I do here? Deary me, deary me, deary me. Right then. Okay. Oh, hang on. What have I done with me? Hang on, I'm stuck again. Okay. Whew. Right. Whew. Right. These are beautiful pearls. They're now in. This beautiful. We've got 4 brand new pearl boxes to bring to you in today's show, 2 of which we've already launched. We're about to do this next one. There are 6 strands, and they are really, they've got a beautiful pearlescence to them, quite frankly, and they're pearls, so you'd hope for that. But first of all, look at this colour. I'd like to, I know they're not actually gemologically classified as this colour, but I'd like to, they're a bit minky, aren't they?
Yeah, they've definitely got a minky tone to them. Got sort of a goldy silvery tone.
Yeah, and they'd be lovely. You could easily use those with either gold or silver. They're stunning. They're actually referred to as beige. They're stunning, really stunning. Okay, so we've got 2 strands of the beige, and then we've got 2 strands of, now again, these identified as red. These are raspberry. These aren't red, these are raspberry most definitely. They're beautiful. Rich raspberry reds. Beautiful, it's definitely a raspberry colour. And then these are beautiful peacock colours, gorgeous. So they're about 8 by 6 millimetres each. Look at those peacock colours. And if I was just to move them like that, you get a different look from them again, don't you? Completely different look from them again. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then if you put those together, So we've got a raspberry colour, a beautiful peacock colour, and then almost like a mink hue of this pearl. Now again, we're going to honour what we've done so far in the show. And that's honouring the fact that we are doing an introductory price on 4 brand new pearl bead boxes in today's show. The original price is $24.95. They will be at that price for any stock remaining as of 9 o'clock Monday morning. Over the weekend, so today and tomorrow and on Sunday, it's only, well, I don't want to give the price away, but we've already shown you them today. Let's do it. The price for the weekend only is £19.95. There's more of you again on the phone lines. The code on this is YAMG10. YAMG10. Don't forget you also get the plastic storage compartments as well. 6 compartments in the box. And they're genuine pearls. These are beautiful. Look at that rich raspberry hue. Beautiful deep raspberries, gorgeous peacock colours. And then you've got this minky beigey hue of the pearls. This is really stunning. There's 6 strands in there, working out at £3.33 a strand. It's amazing, isn't it? Amazing. I know. Sarah's just had a moment. £19.95 is those. What was that, sorry?
It was one of those faces, panic. That price can't be right.
So, just to reiterate, this price, $9.95, is only until 9 o'clock Monday morning. 9 o'clock Monday morning, it'll be back to $24.95. Introductory offer. There's a lot of people taking advantage of this. That colour, if we can just dive in a little bit closer again there, Claire, that would be brilliant. Thank you. Have you ever seen a strand of pearls for £3.33? Real pearls, not glass, not plastic. Amazing, aren't they? Beautiful. $19.95. Now there's a lot of you on the phone lines to get those. A good job, we've got a lot of stock available. So if you're watching the repeat show, we've also got stock for you. YAMG10. Brand new today. Okay, we're moving on now to wow. Okay, let's just stop the music. Thank you. Okay, folks. Pressure. These are rubies. These are real rubies. We've got less than 20 of these strands to allocate. That's all we've got left. For design ideas, pop onto the website, have a look on our Facebook page. We've got an opportunity here to bring to you 65 carats of real ruby. And what's amazing is the fact that as we look along this strand, they go from 2 up to 4 millimeters. Now, I've had reassurance that they can fit a head pin through. They're going already. They go up to a 4 millimeter faceted rondelle. Beautiful. $65 carats of ruby. Now, let's stick for a second. Where else, first of all, where else do you know that you can get rubies faceted and drilled ready for you to make handmade jewellery with? Now, Sarah's saying as well, I don't know anywhere. I don't know anywhere. There might be places out there, but I don't know anywhere. Have a look at these. These are real rubies. They have been sourced. Now, these have actually been sourced, if my information is correct, by Steve. Is that correct? These have been sourced by Steve Bennett, folks. They're part of a, they also form, these rubies actually form part of a huge collection that we feature on Gems TV and Gems TV Extra as well. They are absolutely exquisite. They are real rubies. We've got 10 strands left to allocate. Good luck, everyone. These are real rubies. You've got 65 carats of real ruby for $44.95. Now, this is literally for the fastest people to get them. I don't know if we've got any more stock of this coming in soon. And $44.95 on these. They are absolutely exquisite. This is real, genuine ruby, and we don't know if we're going to get this back in, just so you know. We don't know if we're going to get this strand back in. We don't tend to repeat a lot of stock. The best of luck. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, and with a piece like this, with a product such as this, for you to be using, I think that's a lovely opportunity for you to be able to go into, you know, the local jewellers and just get a second opinion on them, perhaps. With the monofilament, with all of your new kits of late, that really gives you a lot of scope to these as well with monofilament, but a hairpin does fit through. They're 2 to 4 millimeters. They've been beautifully hand faceted. They're beautifully drilled. They're color matching in that sort of going through the spectrum of the lighter into the darker. It works absolutely beautifully. If you hit queues, don't worry, we know you're there. We're still experiencing queues for lots of other products there on the phone lines because of the sheer volume. It's a free phone number. You're not going to be on the lines for longer than a couple of minutes there. Thank you for your patience. If you're currently calling in during a live show, if you're watching the repeat shows, look at the opportunity that is in front of you, and we might still have stock left. They're at $44.95 for 65 carats of ruby. You need it. You need it, you need it. Right, we've still got a few more of these to go, so let's make sure you're all getting them, folks. They are 2 to 4 millimeters. They're genuine rubies. Have you got any other opportunity to get this caliber anywhere else? I'm so thrilled to bits for you. They are stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, we're going to move on. Oh my word, I'm so excited for you. Hold on to the phone lines now. Unfortunately, haven't got a great deal of stock left of this either. And going from one of the main 4 gemstones in the world, so sapphires, diamonds, rubies, and emeralds are in the top 4. You've just had the opportunity to own ruby. Here is a chance to own emerald. It's on a beautiful 9-inch solid 925 sterling silver chain. Look at the colour of those emeralds. Look at the colour of those emeralds. It's all about the colour. It's all about the colour on these. Okay, they're going already. I think sometimes when we pop things on screen, you just need a little reminder sometimes to go, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. And when you go on the website, there are thousands of different things that you can be getting. So I think during the live shows and during the repeat shows, it's nice to sort of just be reminded. Yeah, yeah.
That's quite nice to see.
Oh, sorry, that was, I don't think your microphone was live there, but Sarah was just saying it's nice to see them moving as well, playing in the light, seeing them for real. Now, this is an absolutely exquisite strand. I've had this, and all I've done with it, I'll be really honest with you, is make a bracelet. That's all I've done with it. I've been really simple with it. If you were to buy a genuine emerald bracelet, and I've still got lots left if I make it into a bracelet, so I can make some dinky little earrings or have it as a little part of a charm, or you can imagine doing chandelier earrings with these. How much do you think? Let's stop the music. Be prepared to be wowed. Now, we've got less than 30 of these strands left in stock. I'm going to pop it up to my neckline. It's 9 inches of solid 925 sterling silver, packed with, look at the colour of that emerald, and they are approximately 3 millimeter in diameter, those emeralds. If you want to take them off that chain and use them on your own head pins or monofilament, you can. If I was to say it's going to work out less than £1, will you be on the phone lines? How about if I say it's less than 50p an emerald? Because that's what it's going to work out. This, excuse me, £7.95, fastest people to get it. Don't want to be missing out on that one, do you? Hello, 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 hello. Emeralds in solid 925 sterling silver for £7.95. Do you want more than one? This is an incredible opportunity. Thank you so much for joining me today. £7.95. Look at that, just look at that. Okay, good luck on that. A lot of it, that's really in demand, so good luck, good luck, good luck. Right, now I've got low stock, low price, low stock, low price, low stock, low price. You say that a few times, it's like a tongue twister. How many of you sat at home doing that now? Low stock, low price, low stock, low price. Right, okay, really low stock, low price on JDN G36. JDN G36. Okay. Pardon. No? Scrap that. Moving on. We'll try and bring that to you, but I've got this one. WTG P35. WTG P35? Oh, this is I think this would look lovely with our first kit we did, the Blue Dove. Gorgeous. They're 4mm rounds of Larimar pyrite and green grass turquoise. These are lovely. Now I think sometimes it's not just about the size of the gemstone, it's the quality, and particularly if you love making dainty, dinkier jewellery as well. I know we talk about sort of big impact jewellery quite a lot, but these are stunning. They're also an absolute must-have. You've got a lot of silver in here as well. So let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver in this kit. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of butterfly backs, 2 pairs of earring posts, 2 bottling clasp and jump rings, and 2 of those earring connectors as well. You've also got 6 meters of clear elastic and 50 meters of beading thread. Now we've got an amazing price on this for you. The original price was £21.95. It has actually already been price slashed to another price, but we're going to ignore that and go even further. Lowest price it's ever been to. We're going to honour it today at, I think we'll have a bit of this, at £14.95, and all that silver. You've got genuine Larimar in there as well, genuine turquoise in there, 50 meters of beading thread, 6 meters of the clear elastic, a large and small organza gift bag. It's £14.95. Right, the phone lines are getting chocker again. Free phone number, be there, be a part of it, add on to your order. We've got less than 30 of these in stock with £14.95 and a whole kit, including all of that 925 sterling silver. And once that kit has gone, it's gone. That's has it? Karen just thanked me for saying it that way. Were you not feeling very happy before? Why not? Oh, she was. It's because she went, because once it's gone, it's gone. And I said exactly the same as she said. And she said, that pleased her and it's cheered her up. How are you doing over there, Sarah? You all right?
Yeah, we're nearly there. The bracelet's done, the earrings are done, the necklace is nearly finished.
Oh, you see, that's how it's meant, though, that Sarah's not been able to do
She's not doing very well.
Okay, we're going to the bead box. Sorry, hun? I've only got one other kit, and it was the one that the code wasn't working for us. The bead box. Okay, wonder if they're. We'll try and locate some more low stock kits for you. Right, okay. Oh, sorry, this is GRGP 181. GRGP 81. This is lovely. Oh, how many have we got left of this? Okay. Right, this is a stop the music jobby. Thank you. Look at those. They're 14 millimeters in their diameter. Oh my word, this has got a whopping price slash from its original price. This is amazing. Aren't they? That faceted agate rounds, they're gorgeous at 12mm. Oh, hello, graphics saying something random, as in nothing at all. Then we've got frosted white quartz. GRG P81, start allocating to your baskets. Look at this, lapis lazuli, puffy coins, 18mm. Rhodonite puffy ovals, 14 by 10. How gorgeous is this? I'm just getting the other one, but I had to open the plastic bag with my teeth. And blue chalcedony. This is gorgeous. This is edition 2 of the collection. Look at those hand carved, beautiful rose quartz. GRG P81. Now our phone number has disappeared from the bottom of the screen. Come on, phone number. 0800 644 655. This is gorgeous. This is seriously gorgeous. One post and packaging price all weekend. And even though this is really low stock, I'm going to show you the low price it's at, you've still got a 30-day money-back guarantee. These are beautiful. All it comes to in these in the plastic storage box as well. They're all 38 centimeters in length. The original price on this was $34.95, and when there's 6 strands in there, that works out less than £6 anyway. And then, hello, I don't believe we've got any rose quartz hand carved into these roses individually on the website. Frosted white quartz, this gorgeous agate, lapis lazuli, chalcedony, rhodonite, all yours. Original price $34.95. It's $24.95. You've got to get that. They are beautiful strands. And when you think about using these perhaps with pink wire in there as well, you are never going to see this bead box again. I've been told, I can categorically 100% say you will never see this bead box again. Now what we're going to do is we're going to continue low stock, low price as I move on to some strands for you. You will never see this bead box again. We are not repeating it. Good luck everyone, because that is a dream collection of genuine gemstones. If you are shopping on the website, can I just say to you and make a bit of an appeal, if you're shopping on the website, please, please, please check out your baskets now. I promise you, you'll only pay one post and packaging price all day today and tomorrow and Sunday. Even if you check out your baskets like 30 times in a day, it all just comes to one address, so it's one post and packaging price. Right, let's do me with me brew. Okay, first of all, low stock, low price. I'm so sorry if you're on the phone lines for that bead box. It has now all been allocated, so you need to pop the phone down. The phone's down. If you're on the phone lines for that. However, I would say check again in an hour's time, because if people don't check out their baskets or they decide not to have that bead box, it may well become available in stock again. I'm going to move on to low stock on this gorgeous blue tiger's eye. I mean, it is seriously stunning. You have a very evident chatoyancy, which is a quality we look for in tiger's eye. It's the mineral properties, tiny particles as they start to look against the light. Oh, they're breathtaking. Absolutely breathtaking. CXJ F09. They are so stunning. And we're going to do a great price on these for you. They are measuring 10 by 8 millimeters. They're breathtakingly beautiful. Even if you were to do a dinky little ring in one of those, look at the different chatoyancy that you're going to get from there. Okay, really low stock, really low price. 0800 644 655 is a free phone number. They are £9.95 and the code is CXJ F09. 0800 644 655. Okay, moving on now to this amazing faceted green agate. It's one of these essential strands because it's an essential colour. If you don't have a lot of this colour in your stash, get it now. Gorgeous 10mm faceted rounds. Now I'm going to pop these up to the neckline for you, and I want you to start visualising lots of different colours with you. Now bear with me a second, I think we may have an incorrect, yeah, this is not the right strand for you. Apologies, ignore that, scrap that, we're going to move on. Do apologise there, just the incorrect details. So, pardon? Should we do the Imperial Jasper? Yeah? Cool, have a look at these. They are my favourite. We had them in stock the other day, we've just got a few left. They're stunning, aren't they? Whoa. Look at the size of those. They're massive and they measure 30 by 15 millimeters each. Really, really, really. 95 on those, and the code is JNGP63. JNGP63. Okay, then we've got these amazing. Look at these. Whoa, massive. This is mookaite. Oh. 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 Oh my word! Oh my word! Oh. Right, let's stop the music. These are mega. Thank you. 35 by 25 millimeters. Look at the size of these. Oh my goodness. I mean, some of you have been posting your pictures of sunsets. Doesn't that look? I don't know if any of you have ever looked into angel cards or read any angel books and had a look at any of the paintings associated with angels. I don't know about you, but if you've ever had angel cards and you look at that, does it not remind you of them? Do you know what I mean on that one, Sarah? Ooh. You know, angel cards and all the angel books. Have you ever?
They're like your angel wings, aren't they?
Yeah, stunning. Something very ethereal about them. This is just these are gorgeous. I'd start dialing now if I was you because they're big, and yet these are all genuine gems. Oh, we are so busy today. The original price on these was $14.45. Forget about it. They're $9.95 for all of those. They're just stunning. They're stunning. They're big. The carat weight's fantastic on them. They're absolutely exquisite. Good luck on those. $9.95. What a price when they were $14.95 originally. They're stunning. And then the final one. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a little sneeze stuck there. Brilliant. Like these. This is genuine turquoise. Genuine turquoise. How often do we bring to you genuine turquoise? Not that often. Usually we've got a form of jasper. They're 4mm cubes. They're not faceted, but that sparkle's becoming because of coming off the fact they've been so highly, highly, highly polished. Genuine turquoise. You see, with that, I really immediately I start to think to head towards summer. I can't wait. Don't you think we're sort of in limbo between no particular season at all at the moment? I can't wait. Summer jewellery, white linen trousers, nice little vest tops, beautiful jewellery with turquoise, beautiful. Start thinking ahead because we've got limited stock available on this. It's one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. This is genuine turquoise. The price is coming in for you. Keep adding on to your order. $14.45 for real turquoise. This isn't magnesite that's dyed. It's not a form of jasper that looks like turquoise. I am handling genuine turquoise for you here, and that's what you're going to be using. JMG P77. Amazing colour, amazing. With solid 925 sterling silver, they're going to be lovely. So I'd suggest with those as well, I'd suggest perhaps looking, do yourself, tell you what, let's do it for today. How about today and over the weekend, but do it today. Have a little gander through the catalogue and have a look through the website, and do yourself a favour and add some silver to your order today. Add your silver into your order today, and so that's you know, whether it's a finance pack or just a pack of 3 little accessories, because you'll start, if you're not used to working with a lot of different silver other than comes in the kits, I think it'll give you a little bit more scope. So do yourself a favour, pop on the website now if you like. It's only me rattling along. I've only got something brand new to launch for you. But honestly, today, add some silver in. Do yourself is now in, except it is a bit more new now. Have we got a different camera angle? Or has my head changed shape? My head changed. My head's changed shape. Because you can read it now. Couldn't read it before. Yeah. These are new in. These would look lovely with the new kit coming up. Oh, oh. Sarah, I feel like I'm hardly talk to you. You're right.
I am, darling. Very busy.
I know, sorry, that's totally my fault. I've set you like 3 million challenges.
That's all right. I'm going back on to challenge number 1 now.
Oh, okay,
It's
so
all
the poll
done.
challenge is complete.
Yes.
Oh, we'll have a good gander through that very shortly as she disappears behind the table.
Sorry.
No, don't you apologise at all. Right, 6 strands of genuine pearls. You know the score. We've shown you 3 boxes like this already, but all different colours. Forest, beautiful green. And he's working with the peacock pearls beautifully. These are a really striking green. It's amazing, deep, rich of green, isn't it?
Sort of get into your collection.
It is, isn't it?
Because if you've got any sort of wooden beads or any of the sort of the dyed brown jade and things like that, you know, those are all going to go with it, and it's really going to give you that sort of, it's a springy colour as well.
Well, this next green that I bring in is a really springtime colour. This is lovely. Really, really beautiful. So you've got, this is like a red colour, except it's more like a coppery red. And then you've got this lovely springtime, a really lovely light green hue. And so it's a russet, a light green, and then this dark green. Beautiful. And they're going approximately from 7 to 8 millimeters. And they're the Baroque shape. So you've just got this slightly, it's not a potato pearl, it's more of an organic feel to it. Now, we're going to do exactly the same deal that we've done the whole show on the other bead boxes that we've launched, brand new pearl bead boxes today. And that is, the original price is $24.95. Now, 9 o'clock Monday morning, if stock remains, that's the price they will be at. they will be at £24.95. For today and tomorrow and Sunday only, while stocks last, they're at £19.95. Again, £3.33 per strand of genuine pearls. And like Sarah's just said, you know, we don't see this hue of green very often in a pearl at all. It's an absolute delight to be working with. They're beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. And the code is YIMG8 for stunning. It's a free phone number for you at the bottom of your screen, 0800 644 655. And even though you're getting amazing deals today, every single item you get from us comes with the 30-day money-back guarantee. They're going quickly. We're going to be checking your texts again shortly. We've still got another lot of the Wall of Fame to be reading out for you. And we're going to be joining Sarah for a brand new kit. Oh, and in fact, we've got a brand new manager special on the other side of this.
This coming Monday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our latest range of lac beads. These resin beads are handcrafted in our workshop in India. Each lac bead is finished in a unique way. Our lac beads are created to add a whole new dimension to your bespoke jewellery designs.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just £9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
Love this kit. I seriously love it. I love you. Right, let's have a good gander through. They're beautiful. If you are hitting cues at any moment here at Jewellery Maker, let me reassure you once again, off a landline, it is a free telephone number. Now this is called the Flower Drum Song Kit. Flower Drum Song Kit. I think it might, it's got Linda written all over it. This kit is gorgeous. This has got, I don't know though. This is a big design and I love it. I love it, 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 I love it. Let's have a look, first of all, at this bronzite. I'm thinking maybe Linda, or yeah, probably Linda put this together. Oh, look at those. We've got a fantastic price. So, as you're looking at the bronzite, let me tell you what we do. And the price on your screen is the original price. Ignore it, scrap it. Don't call yet. Don't call yet. Don't allocate and check out your baskets yet. You can allocate each basket, don't check it out yet. A manager special happens around about 12 o'clock. Usually Monday to Thursday, sometimes on a Friday. We're doing one today. With a manager special, we take an item we've got a lot of stock of and we slash it and take a hit on it. And it works pretty much like a bit of an advertising device, because if you've never seen a show before and you see something like that happen, chances are you're going to tune in again, and when you see the quality of what you receive, you're going to become addicted. So it's a little bit of speculating to accumulate when we do a manager special. I promise you a phenomenal deal. So it's not just bronzite 5-petal flowers, you've also got these beautiful pyrite. They're plain rounds and they're 8mm. You've also got 270 carats of agate in plain rounds and they're 10mm. Now, I know you'll agree. I know that you know the quality of our gemstones, so you know that £27.95 for that is a great price. You know that. You've then got a lot of 925 sterling silver. 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, and 3 pairs of shepherd hooks. Oh, actually, I believe we've got 2 pairs of shepherd hooks in this kit. Bear with me a second. The code is IAG P24. There are 2 pairs of shepherd hooks in this kit. We've also got 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread. We've got 6 metres of clear elastic, and we've got 1 large, and we've got 1 small organza gift bag. So to reiterate, this is a manager's special kit. Well, it wasn't originally, but it's going to a manager's special price. There are people dialing now. It is a free phone number. The original price was $27.95. It's going to sell out. You've got to be off the mark for this one. IAGP24 is the code for this kit. Are you ready? $19.95. That is not a $19.95 kit, and you know that. You know that. You're going to be able to make 6 to 8 pieces of genuine gemstone 925 sterling silver jewellery. If you spread it out, you might want to pack it all in one incredible necklace. Less than £20. You've got a carat weight here of 980 carats of genuine gemstones. They're stunning. Look at those bronzite flowers. They're going, they're going, they're going, they're going, they're going. They're going quick, 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 quick. I do, when I want to get something, when I want to sort of let you know the sense of urgency, I do sing the little songs that I tend to sing to my 3-year-old godsons when I need to get them in their pyjamas quicker. That moment when they get out of the bath and they're dawdling and they want to run around, and that moment of freedom, and I'm like, come on, get your pajamas on, quick, quick, quicker than quick, quick, quicker than quick. Get your pajamas on. IAGP24, your gym jams, your jimmy jams. So less than £20 on that kit is phenomenal. Now there's less than 90, oh, phenomenal. I nearly went phenomenal. Do you know the Muppets have brought out an album?
Have they? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I had a Wombles album when I was little.
Remember your Wombles. Muppets, Wombles and Fraggles. Hey! Named 3 items of puppet-like creatures. Brilliant. Less than £20 on that. There was, do you know what? There was talk a few years ago about the Fraggles being revamped and coming back. Does anyone else remember that? Only a couple of years ago, and nothing's transpired yet. Maybe we should buy the rights and it could be the Jewellery Maker Fraggles. Fraggles that make jewellery. Was there? Ollie thinks there might have been a cartoon made. I don't know. Possibly some of you out there who have children or grandchildren or childminders, you might know if there's been a Fraggle cartoon, because obviously knowing that piece of information is going to change everybody's life and make this day so much better. Wow, wow, wow. This is the Au Naturel kit. Where to start, where to start, where to start? I've got to start with these. Oh my word, how amazing are these? I'd get dialing now just to get these, seriously, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, approximately 32. Seriously, where could you go into a bead shop and buy a genuine gemstone hand-carved leaf? 32 of them for less than £1 a piece. I love this music. It makes me feel like I'm back on my honeymoon. Does it for you, Ollie? Ollie, does it make you feel like you're back on your honeymoon? We weren't on a honeymoon together, we're not married to each other. Much to Ollie's dismay, obviously. No, it's got a Balinese feel to it. Ollie and I both had our honeymoons in Bali. Oh, I just got the little bit of... Anyway. These stunning. 32 approximately on there. Amazing Unakite gemstone. We've then got 2 further strands. I love the... Oh, sorry. Totally with the house shop. Sorry. We've then... Oh my goodness. Right. Hello. Anyone short of a skipping rope? There's loads of it. It's huge. Now, you've got here... The lights on these, they're just plain, this is gorgeous. This is approximately 90 centimetres, this strand, so just shy of a metre. And then nuggets going from 9 by 6 up to 20 by 14 of Chinese jade. And then look at that Chinese jade. Oh, look at the colours on this one. Look at the way that is, oh my word. You see, that would work if you wanted to really sort of use the amethyst more of a daytime look. I think you could bring that in. These are just stunning. Now, you wouldn't necessarily want to use them all together, but if you did, look, they're going to work. They've got something about this. I look at it and it makes me think of sort of the jungle style designs. It makes me think of rainforest inspired designs. They're just stunning. This is a massive carat weight. We've got here for you 1,550 carats of genuine gemstones. They're stunning. They're stunning. Let's have a look at your silver as well that comes with these. Those leaves are the real wow factor, aren't they? 32 of them, and it's going to work out at pennies per piece. 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. We've got 50 metres of the beading thread. We've got 6 metres of the elastic. And we've got a large and a small organza gift bag. We're going to go over to Sarah and see how she's used this kit. We have given her a couple of little extras I'll talk you through when we go over to see her. But you're going to be blown away. There's 1,550 carats in this kit of genuine gemstones. There's masses of them. Remember, this is a 90 centimetre strand, 38 centimetres, 38 centimetres, all of your silver. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. This is going to fly out. It's less than £20 for the lot. So with that bundle offer, it's first come, first served. The code on that is ZSGP40, ZSGP40. It's brand new today. It's less than £20, and just that carat weight is amazing. But look at these. Just look at a kite. We're going to go over to Sarah, see how she's used this kit, and also see a design technique from her. So bear with me a second. I'm going to pop those down. There we go. Oh, they are lovely. Oh, hello. I didn't realise I was in shot there. Here I am. Me cup of tea.
It's on the way. Right
then. Pardon? Yeah, I was told that I was in shot. I just didn't listen to him. It's Paul. I'm joking, Paul, yeah. This kit is flying out. It's less than 20 quid. You've got those amazing Unakite leaves. If you don't get it today, you may well miss out forever. So, let's have a look. Well, let's have a look at your designs, and then I'll also explain that we've got some extras that Sarah has used. Do you want to see the designs first? Or do you want to have a look at the extras first? Oh, here we go.
Aren't they gorgeous? Do you want to twist it a little bit, or is it? It's good, this table. You can just do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It's very clever.
Oh. That gorgeous. Look at that there. That pendant. That'll pop up on your screen in just a second. It's solid 925 sterling silver. That is absolutely beautiful. I love the way you've used it. That necklace is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's just to be. Because you've got the natural sort of aspect, having leaves in there, I wanted to make it sort of very organic feeling, to take sort of flowers and leaves and circles and the way the things grow and make it that way in kind.
It's only £5.95 that.
Really? That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's
solid
sturdy. It's really sturdy as well. You know, it's got the big beady bead hanging on the bottom of it, not a problem at all.
So I've actually got it independently here, that little flower pendant. It's 31mm in its diameter. Then also, you've had these as well. Is it just one of those?
Just one of those.
Yeah, just one of those. Solid 925 sterling silver.
It's lovely as well. It just really catches the light and everything you put it near. It just really sparkles.
They're absolutely gorgeous. So that's referred to as a wave twist round bead, 12mm in its diameter. $4.95, solid silver.
Beautiful.
Grab that, GWAR25. That's really, really, really lovely. And then also, just to change it around, obviously you've got all of your clasps in the kit.
Yes, I did.
But
these are so beautiful to use. To have something different as well.
Yeah, and especially when you've got the leaf design to bring in flowers, it's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're really lovely little clasps as well. They just slide through and then you just catch it through there, that's it.
It's hard to demonstrate it without, I think hopefully you've just got the idea of that. Oh, I need a bit of hand cream.
And
then they come in a pack of 3.
Have any dexterity problems and you can't quite get hold of a ring bolt clasp or anything like that, those are a lot easier to, because they're a bit bigger to get hold of and you don't have to hold the ring bolt clasp with your fingernail or anything else, so it's a bit easier.
It works out £3.98 per clasp. That's amazing. They come in a pack of 3 at $11.95. So let's get back to the kit in question.
Yes.
Talk us through your designs. This is just, I don't know.
Well, I did the pendant first and tried all sorts of different things with it, because you can do all sorts of different things with it. You could make it into a flower by beading through it with monofilament. Because I didn't have the monofilament in the kit, I thought I'm just going to actually use it and have it on a beaded bail. So to do the bail, it literally just goes through the centre circle, beads on either side of your beading wire, equal number, and then just take it through another bead with both wires and bead it on from there. And I thought, I had some of these, the little jade rounds left, Chinese jade rounds, so I made a little beady bead to hang on the bottom as another focal point for that one as well. So that's where I started, and then I made the far bracelet with the leaves, and when actually I popped it on my beading mat, it actually looked like the sort of pendant drop I've done on the other necklace, so it gave me that idea for making the circle with the leaves on there. So the ideas just come from laying the gems out flat, really. That's where they all came from. And then I just made a bit more of a bracelet with the leaves going on both sides with a bead weave technique. And to make that sit, you get some of the little tiny plastic tubes with the leaves. And just to make it sit so the leaves would sit up like that, I just used the...
Shall we, if I just turn that round slightly, that's a really good little point. So those little, in fact, if I bring it here, I can point to where I mean, if that's okay. So just in there, that's the little plastic beading that comes in between the leaves anyway. You just cut that with a pair of scissors?
Yep, just standard pair of scissors. That's one of the pieces just cut into 4. So in half and in half again, and gives you those little spacer beads. Again, catches the light, so it gives you something to look at, and that's just the right angle weave technique, but just using leaves instead of another bead.
Fab. So what technique are you going to show to us now?
I'm going to show you how to use the head pin to create the bail for those earrings, because if you haven't done it before, you might be thinking, hang on a minute, I'm used to the drills being up and down for making earrings with, and it's literally just using the silver in the kit to make just make a little bail for it, really.
So really, the main look of this kit has simply just been enhanced by the silver added in. Hasn't really changed anything. You can do all of these designs without that silver, but it just adds in a little bit extra if you want to put in those extra findings that we said. Just to let you know, almost half the stock, has now been allocated. It's less than £20. You've got 1,550 carats, and the strand of this, is 90 centimetres. It's like a skipping rope for a very small person.
And you know, you just keep going and going. Those are all beaded, all those necklaces are beaded right round to the back. There's no wire exposed or anything, so they're beaded all the way round.
Yeah, gemstone heavy.
Really lovely, and they feel lovely when you wear them. I was wandering around the house with the one with the leaves on the bottom, and I forgot I had.
It's lovely.
I know.
Really lovely.
So,
okay.
Right. So to make the bail, all you do is you take a head pin, and you pop it through the leaf, and as you can see, the drill runs sideways. So if we tried to make an earring, we could make them like that. Oops, sorry. Like that, flat. We could make them like that. I'm going to put 2 or 3 on, but they would twist round because they're quite loose, so we don't want them to do that. So all you do is take your head pin, and you want it about 1/3 of the way down. The head pin, so about 1/3 popping out the bottom, and then just twist that up. Can you see if I hold it that way? Twist it up towards the top, and do the same on the other side. So you're actually making sort of a triangle shape. And then what you're going to do is to take the loose end and wrap it around the ball. And you can do it with your fingers because the silver is so malleable. So you end up with something that looks a bit like that. And then depending on what finding you're putting your earrings onto, whether it be a shepherd hook or whether it be, I don't know, with the straight ones, you know, the ones with the butterfly backs on, or if you've got some fancy earring findings, you need to look at which way the ring sits on there. So this one's back to front, if you like, when it's in the ear, so it sits that way, what I would call back to front. So I need to make the loop on my earring the opposite, so it will sit properly. That's the thing I've done when I first started. I used to make my loops all the wrong way around, and my earrings used to sit sideways. It didn't look right. So I need to make my loop facing left to right, if you like. So twist that so it's upwards, and then just use your round nose pliers to the tail you've got to make a little wrapped loop. And just use all the silver you've got there, don't cut any off because you want it to be nice and secure. And make a little loop at the top there. And that's going sideways. So now when I put that on my shepherd hook with the loop going back to front and this one's left to right, they'll sit nicely. So I'll show you that. And just to use the shepherd hook, because I've made a loop there, you can open the loop on the bottom of the shepherd hook just by twisting it away from itself. Don't pull the circle out into a straight line. Twist open like that. Pop your earring on. At this point, you want to make sure it's sitting the right way around, because you can see that one's sitting back to front. So again, just check everything, make sure you're happy with it, and then just close that door up again. And then you have your earring, all ready to go.
Gorgeous.
And you know, I think it's nice that they're a bit organic. You know, that you've made it yourself, that loop. It adds the organic feel of the kit. The kit is very organic, so why shouldn't your silver work look quite organic as well? And if you had some spare head pins, you could use those, pop another head pin through, because you probably would get another head pin through the bottom of there, and then you can make some spirals going down the front of the leaf.
Oh, lovely.
So you'll get another head pin through that hole as well, so you could use that. I didn't have any spare, I don't think, by the time I'd finished, so but you can make some spirals.
You can always just get some extras from the website as well, can't you?
Definitely.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, and
You're
as
welcome.
always, we'll get those photographed for you and popped up onto the website. So when you get your kit home, and obviously you are getting it, aren't you? Because it's less than 20 quid. You are getting this kit, aren't you?
You need it.
Yeah, you do. You need this. Yeah. And then you can put the code in, and the images of Sarah's jewellery will come up. So we're going to scoot over here. We're going to go to the Wall of Fame. Oh, come on.
Okay, so, oh my goodness me. Oh, they're gorgeous. 285. This is from Alison. Wow, Alison, that is a masterpiece. It's absolutely fantastic. Here is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A lady asked me to do some wirework pieces incorporating beads from a broken string of graduated howlite that she had received some time ago. I hope you and she like what I have done. All wirework and jump rings made from JM copper, 1mm and 0.6 wire. And she would like to know how to apply for the Sunday sofa, because she'd like to come and meet us all.
Oh, now I think we might have a little video clip about how you can join us on the Sunday sofa. Could we have that ready in the break there, Paul? Mr. Demirs, if that's possible. Thanking you ever so.
And
so keep your eyes out.
Yeah,
Alison, that is beautiful combination of colour. Well done, hun. I've got one here. This is 286 and it says, "Hi guys, what a new look to the studio. Kind of missing the old Wall of Fame, but the new one looks very professional. We are taking on board your points. Watch the space. Good to see feedback on form. Well, she was on form. She's lost her voice again. Tried to talk to her yesterday. Oh, bless her. I think I've given her my lurgy. Here's my entry for this week. A set made from a green aventurine moonstone and pink agate rounds. Love the soft green of this stone. Like other JMers, I've resolved not to buy anything in January, but was indeed tempted and gave in during the clearance. Keep inspiring us with your wonderful demos, and many thanks from Francis in Somerset. Francis, lovely colour. I know what you mean about that soft green as well. Well done.
Okay, so I've got 287. This is from Sam in Staffordshire. She says, hi to everybody at Jewellery Maker, loving the show and I'm totally addicted. Here's my second entry to the Wall of Fame, made with tanzanite rondelles and ovals from Jewellery Maker. That is beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful? You could do a look similar to that with the amethyst kit, so if you haven't yet got that, grab the amethyst kit. Congratulations,
amazing.
Sandra. Beautiful. I've got one here, which is 288. And this is from Laura. Oh, bless! And it says, hi there, we've only been watching since beginning of December, and now my whole family is hooked. This is a picture of my daughter Kirsty, who is 8, with a stretchy bracelet she made with her children's rainbow jewellery kit she got from Santa. How am I saying that?
Elijah?
I'm hoping I'm saying that correctly for you. Have now started to make jewellery so they can sell it to all their friends. Great idea, they're only 8 entrepreneurs. Thank you so much for getting us a lovely hobby from Laura in Livingston. That is absolutely fab, and yeah, loving your little bracelet you made there, Kirsty. Congratulations. Now, apparently, are we going to whiz through the other 4 as well? Oh, we're going to do the others as well.
Oh, right.
I hope you know we changed them round for you so you can see them all.
Okay. Loving the colours on this, definitely my colours. This is 281 and it's from Marianne in Teesside. This is my entry for the this week's Wall of Fame. For the New Look Wall of Fame, it's made from Sugarlight and Pearls. Whenever I see pink and purple gems coming up on the screen, I think I need them in my life. You need the amethyst kids in your life, definitely then. She particularly loves purple and fuchsia and black agate and quartz. And that's from Marianne in Teesside.
Marianne, that's a beautiful necklace and earring set. Congratulations.
Gorgeous.
Really lovely. Good luck for the draw. 282 here comes in from Karen in Somerset. Hi everyone, here's my Wall of Fame entry for this week. Both necklace and earrings are made from Baroque pearls and red Picasso jasper. Hope you like it. Love the new set. Regards from Karen. Thank you, Karen. We're loving it too.
Okay. Wow. I've got 283 here, and it's from Penny in Livingston. It says, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. The design is a version of Cherry's design from the Pink Glacier kit. I've used rose quartz chips and rounds with banded agate, which is all shades of pink, and black onyx. It looks divine on the neckline, and added a pair of earrings as I just had enough left out of my beads for a stretchy bracelet as well. Love the show, only been making since July last year when I came across your channel by chance. Love making jewellery, and it should be available on the NHS. My mother-in-law came to visit and I've got her hooked now as well, and she's got a craft fair booked in April, so she wants us to wish her luck for that, as it's her first.
Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck. And Penny, thank you for your entry there. And our final entry for day is 284, and it comes from Jackie. And it says, here's my latest design of jewellery with gemstones I bought from Jewellery Maker using the monochrome magic kit. I love this kit and managed to buy 2 prints. Good for you, hun. That is beautiful. I love the way you displayed that as well. And that's Jackie, and you are 284. Good luck to all of you. So,
wow.
Apparently, we've also just had a text message in, so let's have a little read through for that. And it's from Nina in East Sussex. Morning, Lucy and Sarah. Morning.
Morning.
Is there an age limit for the chosen by you section? Absolutely not. No. Get them coming in. No, anyone of any age is more than welcome to enter. So, obviously, we just have to say a disclaimer. Anyone under the age of 18 has to be accompanied by an adult, okay? So I think it should be a lower age than that, but that's what we have to say. Right then, if you would also like to enter the Wall of Fame, here is how you can do so.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making.
Okay, thank you so much for being a part of the show today, as my earpiece is dangling out my top, etc. If you would like to enter, if you'd like to come and join us on a Sunday and be a part of the Sunday Sofa, we just had a request there how to do it. So you just need to send us your details, and this is where you can... we're just getting the slide ready for you. Basically, you can write into us or email into us, and the email address is here. Except that's for the Wall of Fame. But you can, studio at jewellerymaker.com. It's studio, basically. I'll tell you what you need to do. You can either write in using our postal address, and instead of putting Wall of Fame, put Sunday Sofa. So instead of Wall of Fame, put Sunday Sofa, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. So that would say Sunday Sofa. And if you'd like to email in, it's studio at jewellerymaker.com, not studio, studio at jewellerymaker.com, and start your email Sunday Sofa. And just put, we just need details like when you're available to come in, how long you've been making, I don't even know if we need to know how long you've been making jewellery, but include your customer number on there, and then we can contact you back if you need to with a phone number, etc. And you know, just how many of you'd like to come, if it's you and your best friend, if it's you on your own, if it's you and a relative, or you know, most people tend to come by themselves, so you are more than welcome to join us, and we would love it. And I know Vicky is very excited about doing the Sunday show this Sunday. So, also, you can also text into the studio throughout the show and just contact us. Whatever you do, don't text in regarding the Sunday Sofa though, because when the show ends, so do the texts, and they might not get to the place they need to be to. But if you'd like to text in during the live show, if you want us to say happy birthday and hello to you, you start your text message JM Studio 60777. It might be somebody's birthday out there today. Anybody's birthday? Right, there's less than 70 of these kits remaining in stock. We've got these amazing Unikite, beautiful leaves. They're absolutely stunning. So less than half the original stock has gone on these. There you go. They're lovely. The Unikite, the Chinese jade, of which you've got one strand which is a 90 centimetre length, giving you 1,150 carats, and then another 100 carats in that colour there of your Chinese jade. All your 925 sterling silver, beading thread elastic, and a large and small organza gift bag. Now, can you believe it? We've only got about 20 minutes of the live show remaining, and we are yet to catch up with Sarah and her challenges. Sarah, 2 challenges today, one of which was controlled by you, our fabulous viewers, and we'll be finding out how she's done with those very shortly. We'll see you for more on the other side of this.
This coming Monday, Jewellery Maker will be launching our latest range of lac beads. These resin beads are handcrafted in our workshop in India. Each lac bead is finished in a unique way. Our lac beads are created to add a whole new dimension to your bespoke jewellery designs.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
I've just been dared £10 if I'd do a cartwheel from here back to my chair. And I would. I totally would, and had to land on the chair. I would, except I can't do a cartwheel. I was a dancer for years and can't do a cartwheel because it makes me feel claustrophobic. I really can't do a forwards roll anymore or a backwards roll. Oh my God, image of me doing a forwards roll is actually quite amusing anyway, but can't even begin to contemplate doing it now. Claustrophobic. You could be a professional dancer in the West End without doing cartwheels and forwards rolls. I don't think anyone's Claire, when were you last asked to do a forwards roll to prove yourself in your dancing? A long time ago. Probably never. Anyway, I'm glad we got that sorted, so I'm not going to be doing a cartwheel back to my chair. I am rubbish, yes I am. Right then, we've had some more text messages in, so let's have a look. And this is a bizarre one. Joanne, this is weird. Hi all, my new property has a large rock in the garden with Fraggle painted on it. Is it a sign of something? Joanne? Joanne, I don't even know what to make of that. Seriously, Fraggle Rock. Down at Fraggle Rock. You've got Fraggle Rock in your garden. Fraggle Rock. Unless, you see, if there's something under that rock. Did they live underground? Maybe if you lift it up, there's a hot, oh my goodness, maybe if you lift it up, it's a sign for Fraggles to go when they come out at night. So maybe how many people I'm giving nightmares to now. So you lift the rock up and move it to one side and you could go in and you might end up in the Fraggle World Rock. Oh my word, you might end up in Fraggle Rock. Tell you what, Jewellery Maker is pretty amazing today. Let's move on to another text. It says, hello you friendly lot. Hello Julie. Was not going to buy today, but Sarah inspired me with the velvet gown kit. I know. I'm going to use the Star Cut Citrine with it for my daughter's birthday in February. That is a beautiful idea. I adored Hannah's designs. They opened my mind to something new for me. Thank you so much, Sarah and Hannah. Loving the show as ever. Love from Julie in Leeds. Julie, what a lovely text. Thank you so much. And I don't know if we've possibly got any more of that Star Cut Citrine left. It was $17.95 in the end. Hopefully, if we have any left, I'll bring it to you in the show tomorrow. Right. Hang on, let me get me lead so I don't... Oh, right then. Right then. We've got a fabulous boutique pack for you here. It's 3 strands and the colours are beautiful. I actually think they could work really nicely with the kit that we've just shown to you as well, with the Unakite and the Chinese Jade. We have a combination of green fire agate, which are 6mm rounds, banded agate in the rice beads measuring 14 by 10, and pyrite puffy coins 16mm in their diameter. Now the original price on this was $14.95, but it's been amazingly price slashed. LCQ Z18. Now $14.95 was brilliant because it already means that we know we're going to be getting these for less than £5 a strand. All for genuine gemstones. Look at this agate. These are gorgeous agates. Gorgeous agate. $475 carats of pyrite. $90 carats of the green fire agate, and they are 6mm faceted rounds. Now they're all going to come to you in a gorgeous little black organza gift bag as well. Something very, even though this is really natural feel, there's a real elegance to it. So even though, yeah, it's a natural but very elegant feel to this one. LCQ Z18. They're £12.95 now on those, £12.95 down from £14.95. When you just work out what it costs per strand, this is great value for money. You know, these are natural gemstones coming from the ground that haven't just been found for you, but they've been highly polished. Oh, I've just seen the druzy ring that Sarah's just made. Oh, that's beautiful. Free phone number on 0800 644 655 LCQ Z18. Really lovely. Now we've got something new for you here. We've now got a brand new 3-strand pack, and these colours are absolutely adorable. Really beautiful, and again, they go lovely. They work really nicely with the last kit that we've just done, because you've got this gorgeous sort of organic feel to them. The tones on them are amazing. I think Tiger's Eye would work nicely with this. Now this item code is ET P077. Did you like my ET impression? Did you? Ouch. Ouch.
My kids love that. They watched it the other day. They hadn't seen it before. Yeah.
Oh, what a film. I don't think there's been a film like it made since. Ouch. Crew aren't bothered. They've heard that impression loads now. That and my olive oil Popeye are probably my best ones. Oh, Popeye. ETP077. So we've got, do you know, that last kit would look amazing with these. Would look absolutely amazing with them. We've got ETP077, red, beautiful red jasper, and then we've got the picture jasper, and these are 8mm rounds. And we've then got these rice beads, and they're 24 by 10. And then these little bricks are 10.5 by 7mm, and they go 14 by 9. So you've got a slight variant on those as well. So it's a brand new 3-strand pack, very organic, natural feel going on with these. I do think some gold findings would be really lovely. Ouch. ETPO7, brand new in today. At $11.95, brand new in, and at $11.95. I was expecting $14.95, weren't you? Yes. So free phone number 0800 644 655. Gorgeous, rich, intense colour of almost like a brick red hue of this red jasper, as well as that picture jasper there as well. PO77. They are brand new in at £11.95. Now in today's show, we've launched for you some amazing brand new bead boxes that have been put on an introductory offer. And in fact, Kimberly has got them here. So I'll just remind you of the colourways and the codes that we have. First of all, the first one we showed you was the beautiful raspberry pinks. Actually, it's a bit more of sort of a fuchsia pink and the white. Look at these, they're gorgeous. Now, all of these bead boxes are offering you pearls around the 7mm mark. Lovely, aren't they? And white. And this is the Baroque shape. Now, less than £20. Now, this is a weekend-only offer. We're just recapping new things that were launched in today's show. So this is a brand new pearl box. You do get the storage box as well. The same price is for all of them, but in this one, you're getting the Baroque pearls, which are approximately 8 by 6mm, each of those. Approximately 8 by 6mm. They're all 38 centimetres in length, and you get that sturdy plastic box there as well. So less than £20. $24.95 will be the price as of 9 o'clock Monday morning. Okay, now we're going to go to these. I love. I haven't got them in front of me. Yes, I have. No, I haven't. Am I being rubbish? Okay, we'll go with this one for just a minute. And this is like a deep raspberry. and an amazing sort of fuchsia colour. I think it's referred to as red, but they're actually a fuchsia hue. These are gorgeous colours, really gorgeous colours. They are just adorable. The richness of that deep raspberry colour again, and then the peacock colours, and then the beigey hues in there are stunning. So just to reiterate, that is a mistake on your graphics there. They're not the red, they're a deep raspberry colour. Again, $19.95, and the code is YAMG10. So they're the details there. Again, they're all approximately 8 by 6 millimeters. The beauty of that bead box, of course, is the fact that they all you have 3 different colours in there, as you do with this teal pearl box that I'm going to show to you next. Again, you've got like this deep mulberry colour, but you also have the silver as well as the teal. So the graphics will change imminently on your screen. There we go. Raspberry, silver and teal, and again the price will go up again on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. It's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases over the whole weekend, and in this one you're looking at 7 by 6 millimeter baroque shaped pearls. Okay, we're now moving to our final one of today, and this is the one with like the russet colour, a light spring green, and then a really deep, rich dark green. Again, you're going to get the plastic storage box as well, a grade 5 level of plastic, so it's perfect for storing your Sculpey clay in. Free phone number on 0800 644 655. $19.95 on this. Again, remember, on Monday morning at 9 o'clock, the price of these, if we have any remaining, will be at $24.95. And these are 8 by 7, where you've got the light green, the dark green, and the russet colour as well. Okay, it is the end of the show, therefore I'm going to make my way over. I don't know why I did that in the most roundabout way. I could have just got off my chair that side. I always do that. I wonder if that's like a psychological weird thing. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
So, we've set you 2 different challenges today.
You did indeed.
The first of which, let's have a look at the early bird.
Right, so that was the early bird.
Have you got the email handy for that?
I have, it's just under there, my love.
Here.
Yeah.
So now,
yes.
What we did at the start of the show, and we're going to be doing some more of these, and if you have ideas for competitions, please let me know. If you go to Lucy Nichols Presenter on Facebook, if you want to email in competition ideas, I'll be more than happy to try and get them working for you. So Lucy Nichols Presenter, I've had some lovely ideas sent to me on that page recently. So competition ideas are our next thing we're after. And this was from Una, and what we did at the start of the show is we started a competition with our early bird special. You had an hour to send in an image of something you'd like to see made using the 6-strand bundle offer we had for the early bird special. Sarah then chose her one, and Una, she's made it up for you, and here it is, and we'll be sending this to you, Una. So absolutely gorgeous. Did you enjoy making it?
I love making it. The pearls are beautiful to work with. And those small pearls quite happily fit on the very tiny weeny baby pearls, actually fit onto a head pin quite happily, and on the beading wire, so don't panic. And if you're making tiaras, if you're using your 0.4 wire, that will go through dead easily. Even maybe the 0.6 probably will go through that. So
I would recommend that probably in about, if you're watching the live show, in about 15-20 minutes or so, if you're watching the repeat of it, you will be able to see that again. If you have access to the website, if you type in AFCR04, you'll be able to see the selection of 6 strands of pearls, which were originally £31.20 in a bundle offer. They're at £19.95. So the gorgeous earrings there.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Una, for sending that design. And thank you, Sarah.
Jump rings around the side here with the pearls as well, just to break up with the gold.
Lovely.
2-stranded bracelet and her earrings. I was going to use some chain, but I couldn't find any, so sorry about that. But you've got everything else, and I didn't know how what sort of build Una is. So on both the bracelet and the necklace, I've put jump rings on the back so that they've got little extenders. Yeah, so they've got the extenders on the back there. So hopefully they will fit your wrist and your neck quite happily.
Well, thank you so much for doing that, because that was very much putting you on the spot.
No,
but it just
no
goes
problem.
To
it was really nice to actually to do that and to bring someone's design to life for them.
Yeah,
so I really hope you're pleased
eh?
with it. Do let me know. I'm on Facebook, so just let me know if you're happy with it.
And then the rest of your challenge, have you had a chance to do anything?
I have. This is the charm. I've just got a head pin on it at the moment, so I knew where the top of it was, that I was making. I didn't have a chance to make the rest of the necklace. It's actually 2 pieces of chain, all charmed. If I put my hand behind there.
And so what's the intention for that one?
I personally would wear that on either a piece of suede, a ribbon. It could have a beaded necklace and just put a clasp on the top of there so you can add it or take it off. It could be a bag charm.
Beautiful.
It's just, it shows that everything just goes. That's got everything from the 3 strands and the pyrite.
Brand new. But you have, oh no, there are other aspects here as well.
There are
you
other things. I have made other things.
How have you managed to do all of this today? Oh, what have I just moved? Well, it's because that's a
new
different
shelf.
parts of.
Yeah.
Oh. Now on your screen there is the shell, the pearl and the hematite 3-strand pack. I'll show you that in just a second, but look at that ring.
I didn't have my ring mantle with me, so it's a bit freeform at the back, but
thank you. There you go. That might be going with me.
I don't blame you if you take it, it's gorgeous. And then just some earrings and a little charm bracelet.
Beautiful, and I'll show you the details. I'll show you the 3-strand pack here, and then we had the 8-piece of druzy as well. So that pack there was brand new in today at $14.95. Sarah also had the pyrite to put with it. But just to let you know, we have less than 10 packs of the druzy that Sarah had for today as well available, and they were on offer from $24.95 to $19.95. And in the druzy, sorry, I just put that in shot. Sorry, Claire. These are the druzy pieces. You'll have 4 of each shape.
I can't believe that one made such a beautiful ring as well. It's
I know.
you don't need much of these. They're just so impact.
Beautiful. And we will just show you the details for that pyrite as well that was brought into the designs. That's absolutely gorgeous. It really is just tinkering away on that charm beautifully. We'll get all of Sarah's designs photographed and popped onto the website from today. So have you had a nice day?
I've had a lovely day. I've been really busy, but it's been great.
Yeah, and in the new studio, we're settling in. I might do a bit, you know, when you settle in and then you look at your soft furnishings. I might put some soft furnishings up.
Yeah, so I could do with a bit of
that. I think I need something here. I have got an idea, so I'm going to go and do a proposal. An idea, maybe. Yeah, if it was a life-size picture of my house rabbit, it'd be very small. So maybe a big blown-up. Oh, if I went there, I went really echoey then. Did you hear that?
I know. It's got funny.
I could do a big blown-up picture of Fonzie. Or maybe something a bit more related to you that you'd like to be seeing. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here ogling my bunny rabbit. So thank you so much for today. When do we see you next, do you know?
I'm back on the 3rd, I believe, 3rd of February, and then the 20th, I think it is.
Brilliant. Well, we look forward to having you back. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, I'll be back with you live again tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock with the fabulous Hannah, who's already made a brief appearance today. Don't forget, of course, you can keep adding to your basket for the whole of the weekend, one post and packaging price. Check out every hour, but only one post and packaging price. Thank you once again to all of you there at home. Send your ideas to Lucy Nichols Presenter. I'll catch you tomorrow at 9. Bye for now. Bye.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or Freesat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.
When you place your first order with us, you will receive a free booklet and DVD full of handy hints, tips and tutorials to help you get started with your new Jewellery Maker hobby.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not get involved and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.